All right, we are live, everyone, and it has been a while. I might have to mute my YouTube thing for a second, but
do that
welcome
too.
back to MapperCast episode 60. I'm glad to be back. It's for season 4. It's been a long time, and as usual, the MapperCast members that are here today are their channels in the description below, and as well as the long time, and as well as the list of topics are in the description below. And if you want to read them, but I'm going to read them anyway. So our first topic today will be discussing Frkon's Gauche series. We call it Gauche.
Yeah,
And it will be doing a fan request. Many people are predicting a recession in 2019 combined with a potential Mueller report this year and a current government shutdown. What do Donald Trump's chances for re-election look like? Also, can some MapperCast members and guests give the political predictions for 2019? And then we're pulling a wildcard topic out of a hat. Discuss our plans for the 4th season, discuss our personal lives over the break, discuss the national emergency declared by Trump, and then we'll be discussing the unity talks between Belarus and Russia, and then advertise the Cup of Macedonia 3 MapperCast Discord server, and then discuss the results of this week's MapperCast Discord polls, free for all, and the quiz game, and then we say goodbye. Which I did not write in the description. Yeah, so you guys know I am the Void Viper here, a busy university student, so yes.
Hey everybody, Cosmic here. Welcome back to MapperCast. We are here for Season 4. It's been a very hot, steaming hot minute since the last episode. It's great to be back. Let's have an awesome show.
Hey, how are we doing, everybody? It's Mindria here. Let's have a great show.
Oh yeah, who the fuck the order up?
Just ignore that. Ignore that. That was my bad. That was my bad.
After I finished it.
That was I deleted the order, and then I had to go into the history and copy it, but that brings the strike through and everything.
God.
Anyways, your favorite self-loathing German here.
And your 311 investigator here.
311 is how it's pronounced.
Screw you, I don't care.
Freeze.
Oh my god, this is so unorganized. Freeze, where are you?
Okay,
Freeze.
This season really good. We don't even have an order anymore.
Anyways, Respawn died of chronic masturbation. Wonder, you continue.
Hey guys, I'm Frezepon and I'm dumb and I'm not
amazing
talking.
Amazing.
All right, moving on.
All right.
Okay, hand emoji.
Let's go, boys.
1 second. Hey, we're best Canadian here. Let's have a good show, I guess.
Best Canadian?
Yeah, that's right. Fight me.
And last but not
Fight
least,
me.
I'm
I live in the West.
Leo and I'm stupid and I'm not here because my Chrome isn't working.
He's
Hey,
not
not here
here.
Oh, hey,
He's
here I am. Okay,
supposed to be.
okay,
yeah,
originally,
you're-
I got a new
Freeze is
microphone,
here.
so like it wasn't set up properly. Anyways, let me reenact that intro I just did. I'm Frisch, and
Copyright.
Hey!
Right there.
Awesome.
Get down.
Fuck, the fucking YouTube police is here now.
I don't think anyone's going to copyright Freeze's electric guitar riff.
that's not copyrighted. That's just garbage.
Yeah, someone got copyrighted for
Viper says
bird
they're copyrighted.
chicken.
Who's playing that music?
I think Freeze.
All right, whatever. So,
It's the
as
ad
always,
partners.
like, the first topic for today, we'll be discussing Frkon's, I think it's Frkon's,
it's Frkon.
Gauche series. And
I
yes,
remember
I
myself.
did watch all of the episodes, so don't say I didn't watch it. And I have to say, I really enjoyed the concept of the whole series. Like sometimes at the start of episode, it goes back in time, telling the history of the future, right? And give us some context. And I really liked how like Gauche was like some kind of big tyrant, and Poland was supposed to be the hero, but then only for the series to end in Poland failing. Like,
Rip.
and then the barbarians, like I always thought maybe the barbarians is Russia. Like I remember Italy mentioning Russia or something, but then there was no Russia, so interesting. So I'm left conflicted there. But other than that, I think the story is really great. I like the dark tone of it with the electric energy, as well as the season. Like the season was quite mysterious. mysterious and awesome, I guess. And then what I'm just left confused about is Gauche invading the Allies, but I guess that's wanting more power, right? Or trying to find that book that Poland has, and that book has like some kind of history. It's like the countries have lost memories. Spoiler alerts. I forgot to say that. It ain't ended yet. It still has another season. Yes, and I really actually this concept, in my opinion, is pretty original. Like a lot of other mapping series don't start off like this, and I gotta say I like this series.
Yeah, it was a great, wonderful, other good adjectives. Great show. I loved it. Frkon did just an incredible job of crafting this dreary dystopian world, and I watched the whole show. It's the first show I've like actually watched all the way through for a MapperCast review in God, probably years. But it was a great show, and I loved it. Something I thought was that just stuck out to me is the episodes. They were fairly short, but they didn't feel. They didn't just feel, because when mapping videos are short, it's almost always because the person just didn't even bother to create an episode structure. They just throw out random scenes into nothingness. But they were short, but they still all felt like they had a structure. They felt like episodes, and I really appreciated it for that. The dialogue was really great. The music, the soundtrack was wonderful. You could have sworn it was written for the show. It was just all the music. It was great. It was great. It fit the atmosphere. It was used to emphasize certain scenes and emotions. It was wonderful. I could also tell he was editing the sound, the music, and certain things to repeat the same riff over and over again so it fits, and I do that all the fucking time, so that was cute. I was like, ooh, I know what he's doing there.
Totally normal thing. Really.
Little...
Frkon's here. Frkon's here.
Oh, cool.
I was
welcome,
honestly
Frkon.
routing for Poland.
Fellow chef.
Yeah, but Poland got seized.
Yeah.
That
He's
he
like,
did.
I thought they could unseize themselves, and nope.
Yeah,
right.
but
Unseized.
Cosmic, are you finished or?
Yeah, just a few other things. I loved the relationships between the characters. All just felt so real and genuine. It felt like actual humans talking to each other, and I really appreciated it. For
Yeah.
that. I guess I have one minus written down, which was like the Balkan storyline at the beginning of the show. I didn't realize I wasn't that invested in, but that went by so quickly and just got thrown under the rug for more interesting stuff, which I loved. And overall, it was just a great show. I adored it. Can't wait for season 3. There you go. There's the cosmic.
we're all waiting for season 3.
Okay,
yeah.
so
Yep.
let me throw in my coin into this entire thing. So first of all, I agree with the rest of the podcast here that the visuals were sublime. The music also was like really fitting, and your writing also is superb. And I don't want to repeat anything, so I just get to the point I wanted to get across. There's one big problem I had with the series, especially towards the end of the second season. And it is regarding the narrative. And it's that I find the story and the narrative like eerily similar to the one of 1984. And so it was so similar at some points that I can pinpoint what characters in Gauche could be the characters in 1984. For example, Gauche would be Ingsoc or Oceania. Poland seemed like he was Winston Smith, especially like in the way that he got that book from that he found that book, which in 1984 also was like the Guide to Rebellion, which basically explained what the actual past was and how the dictatorship came to be and all that. And that seemed very similar. Crimea, towards the end of season 2, seemed like O'Brien, which Poland trusted Crimea, but when Crimea turned out that Crimea was part of Gauche, which also was in 1984, where O'Brien turned out to be part of the Fort Police.
Amazing speculations.
And the barbarians in a broader scheme of things could be seen as like the Goldstein opposition party. But that's like a rather minor link, and I wouldn't say that the barbarians are comparable to that. But yeah, that's my my biggest problem. Also, I think that there shouldn't be a season 3 with like dystopian stories. First of all, I don't know what you're supposed to
You
tell.
don't
after
think
that.
there should be a season 3?
No,
There should be a season 3.
There should be
Oh,
one.
I thought he said.
There-
It should.
For me, the narrative is finished. In like
really?
In a dystopian story, it's in my opinion, should be like that. The protagonist ultimately fails, and then end of story.
fair point.
That's
I see
what
where you're
happened, and
getting.
I really have no idea what he's supposed to tell after that, unless it's
Yeah,
like,
I'm definitely gonna disagree with that. I don't.
So like
unless
if
it's
you
like, unless it's like
I don't really
prequel stuff,
disagree.
but I personally think that the story should be over since the protagonist is gone. The antagonist got what he wanted. End of story.
This seems like an incredibly anticlimactic
No, I have to disagree.
middle
I
finger.
have
I know
to
you
disagree
disagree,
also.
Viper, with the way you ended Europe, but
well,
you know.
okay. To be fair though, when I
Quiet.
finished reading
No,
1984,
don't mention that.
I was just thinking, hey, what's gonna happen next? Is the entirety of Oceania gonna be destroyed in like a world sweeping rebellion? Or nope,
It's
just one guy
a
died.
constant war.
Just
Well,
one
okay,
guy going to
true.
die.
Stop
No,
spoiling it. I've
no,
never
I
read the
think-
book.
You haven't? Well, he dies. He
You're
dies. He
ruining it
dies.
for me.
Too
I'm gonna go
late,
get the
Wonder.
book
One guy
later.
dies.
I
So
hate
it's a
you.
constant war. Oh shit! Spoiler.
I hate you so much. I was gonna go get the book
Fine,
later.
Wonder, you gotta live with it.
I hate you
George
all.
Orwell got his royalties. You're not.
No,
you
I'm
didn't
not
need to buy
listening
it.
anymore.
You'll be fine.
The thing with
You done?
1984 is that it isn't copyrighted anymore. The copyright ran out
Copyright,
a
it
few years
isn't.
ago.
At least
I mean,
one
guys,
can
we have
use it
1884
for.
as well.
So what you're telling me is that if I read 1984, I'll be a better mapper?
Yeah,
No.
basically.
That's what it says in the Constitution.
If you would say like that, you could.
No, I want
Bro,
to
You
say
must
something.
read 1984.
Pro
You
tip to the
must
chat.
have,
If
a,
you go-
you
if you
must
go
have
by that, you
100
could-
plus hours in a Paradox game, and you must read 1984.
If you would go by that,
it
you could
says.
read and you could read any good book and then just
To be
Copy
fair,
out
you
the
have to
copy.
have a
Did you say
high
paradox?
IQ
Shut
to
the hell up,
understand
I hate you.
1984.
You have to have a
The
high
subtle
IQ to
political
understand Gauche.
commentaries would easily go over anybody's head.
Okay.
Anyways, continue.
Let's go next.
No, I want to say something. I have to somewhat disagree with Rat because I feel it is still an untold part of the story. Who are the barbarians, and why are they
Shut up.
winning in some areas? But no. Okay, no, that's not what I meant. Like
Shut
the
up.
untold story between the barbarians and Gauche. Like that's something I still want to know about.
sometimes it's more thrilling to leave a story at an open.
I
end,
definitely, I want to say
especially
that.
because it's going to entice the viewers to like theorize and all that.
Because why would the barbarians
Fair
try
point. I don't know about
giving
that, man.
Ukraine information? Like, I feel like the barbarians are just called barbarians because Gauche said so. But I feel like they aren't barbarians.
I want to say
That's-
that, like, narratively, I'm not a fan of just completely surrendering yourself to the darkness. Like, there's no point to that. I don't like it. Just there not being any payoff. The darkness.
Because
That's
that's how
fine.
that's how dystopian stories work.
You know, that's
Yeah,
fine.
Goblin.
Well, like, I'm not a fan of it. It's like the darkness exists to give a contrast to the light. What are you
What is
doing?
this Half-Life 2 beta?
To be honest,
Well,
I myself,
I mean,
I'm
Cosmic.
not too
No.
fond of dystopian stories. But if there is a
I
dystopian
really want
story,
to say that.
when it's not meant to have
Wonder
a good
what's going
ending,
on.
I'm just saying under my breath, you know, I'd like to talk about this. Like, you know, I have an opinion on this too, but no, I'll let you all just yell.
You will get your moment.
Will I though?
I need a
You
yell
will,
at
you,
Rat about
Wonder.
narrative
As
darkness.
a guest, you will get your moment to ask for 30 seconds, and then we will pass you.
True. That's true.
Okay, I just want to make the point that I don't know, just like purposefully beating down the viewer into submission and being like, there you go, darkness, enjoy it. It's not, I don't like that.
that's
I
how
do
dystopian
like-
stories work.
Well, good for them. I disagree with them. I think if you're going to go that down, you got to come back up.
It's still
Basically, what you're
interesting.
implying is that, for
Remember,
example,
this is
if
the
I
guy
have
who
like
thought.
if I have a
Last World was
tragic Greek epic, and
Well,
and
those are
then in
I'm not
like
completely.
I have a tragic drama, and I say, oh, well, let's have a good ending, even though that's like completely out of the formula and doesn't fit at all.
Yeah, I don't think there's like. Well, yeah, if the stories, I'm not knocking it in every instance. I'm not saying it should be abolished and left in the past, but personally, I don't get much out of that. I love tragedies. I love when a story knocks you down, but a story should knock you down to build you back up. You know, You sit
Whoa.
through Game of Thrones for the part at the end where, like, oh, Arya's on a
Wait,
ship.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
you're
everybody
going
sits through Game of
off-
Thrones to see the
Yeah.
naked people. Let's be
That's
honest.
true. That's
I
true.
feel
That's
so
true.
uncultured.
Look at it, it's
Cosmic.
boobies.
Imagine
it
how
like
much
that,
I want
Infinity
to put my penis inside
Imagine
of
how
it.
much Infinity War would have been worse if Thanos just died at the end. And
Yeah,
happy
I
ending.
completely agree with you. Yeah,
Rip.
that's why Infinity War was amazing. but
Subverting your
Infinity War-
expectations.
Infinity War is great because
Subverting.
Infinity War
Thanos fucking dies.
Infinity War has Endgame. Infinity War isn't the end of the MCU. There is a conclusion coming that will probably leave us with a good taste. I'd be
All right,
shocked.
we're getting off topic.
Let Wonder
let's
talk.
move on. Well, let's
Please
go back.
let me have
Yeah.
a speech.
Yeah,
Let's
let
go
me
back to the.
say it
We are not
and
off
let
Let
topic
me have
because
fun.
we are not off topic because we're still talking about Frkon series to an
Fair
extent.
point.
Please.
If we go back to the example I compared the series to 1984, how much would have been
Wonder,
19?
calm
How
down,
much
please.
would have 1984 have sucked if instead of like this bleak future where all the hopes that were built up in the book are just gone? How instead we make Winston Smith just overthrow Ingsoc and Oceania? How much of a good
Please
of a
stop
book would have
spoiling the
been?
book for me.
It would have
Exciting.
fucking sucked.
What?
Of course, it shouldn't just happen on a
Taking off my
whim.
headset.
okay,
Taking off my
of
headset.
course, the victory
Someone
and the
DM me
positive
when I have
ending.
my right to speak. I'm not getting spoiled.
Guys, this isn't about 9084. It's about
Okay, let me
Gauche.
just finish my
Well,
point,
this is
and then we will
about-
go
It's still about
directly
eight.
to Wonder. We'll go directly to Wonder after I finish what I'm saying.
Okay.
The positive
talk
ending
yet?
needs to, this guy. The positive
Can I
ending
talk
needs to be
yet?
earned. It can't just be given. But like it isn't inherently. I don't know. I don't think just beating
Please.
people into the darkness
Please.
for no reason is
Please.
interesting. All right, Wonder.
Thank you.
What do you have to say that is
Go
so
ahead,
critical
Wonder.
that you have to
I just
babble?
want to say my opinion.
Okay, give us your.
Your opinion is now invalid. Cosmic content.
No.
Well, am I gonna get kicked from MapperCast again?
Yeah, get
All
demoted.
right, tell us. Talk about Gauche. I want to hear it.
Well, you already took all my points, but I really enjoyed Gauche.
Gauche.
I've always pronounced it that way. I've always pronounced it that way. 'cause I don't know how to
Gauche.
just respect me. I don't know how to say things properly, but definitely what stuck to me was that I actually rewatched the series quite a bit because this was the only series I've actually watched with a lot of effort since I came to mapping. And one thing always came back to me because at the beginning of the series, it said Poland said this is the story of how I died.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah,
always
I forgot
stuck
to
with me. It was
mention
like, because I was like, Poland has all these chances, and yet you know he's going to fail, and just kind of gives that like depressing tone, in my opinion.
We don't know.
For me, that's
Also,
Yeah,
he
we
subverted
would
my
not give it a
expectations too
second,
many
third
times. Maybe because
season.
I'm bad at
One at a
this,
time.
or I don't know, but it subverted my expectations, and I got really, really like, God damn it, Crimea, like that kind of thing at the end. I was in Mexico, and my parents were around. I was yelling when I was watching that video when Crimea was. How do you say it? I'm not even gonna try.
To be honest,
Gauche.
I already knew
Oh,
that
okay,
Crimea
guys.
was part of
Gucci.
Gauche because
I
Crimea
felt
had
that,
the-
like
Crimea had the same.
To be honest, I'm already the king of narrative. and I
No,
do
you
that.
know why? Because Crimea had the same color as Gauche, and no other country had the same color as Gauche.
Oh, you're
That's
right.
true, that's a left
That's
into
true.
anarchy.
you
no one
caught on
realized
to that.
It's a good hint. From
I never got that. I never saw that. Anyway,
When you need a better monitor, you fucking troll.
it was on a
Yeah, of
phone.
course.
Shut up.
Then buy a PC, you fucking
Buy a
toxic
I was in
fuck.
Mexico.
Do your parents
I was
don't
in
work or what?
Mexico. There's no computers down there.
No.
Why are you going to Mexico? That shit all needs to die anyway.
They don't know what driving is down there.
The Mexicans are lazy. They
What are
are
you
there
doing in
because they
Mexico?
want
Trump is gonna
to.
build the wall.
Or just loses every single Mexican sub he has.
Okay,
So
we're
like
getting off
3?
topic.
I already
Oh,
shouted
God,
the
oh, fuck
N-word
you.
in multiple streams. And I've made Kosovo conquer Serbia. I'm pretty sure I've already got a bad reputation enough. As it is.
I made a drug lord take over the world, so
Are you part of the drug cartel?
maybe.
Oh,
That's totally not why I was in Mexico. What do you mean?
Oh,
Wonder who's in Mexico.
Wonder, what are you hiding from?
FBI's onto me.
Smuggling meth into the States at this fucking anal cavity.
Okay, anyways, now we're getting
I'll
off
go to
topic.
Canada.
Yeah, we
Let's
really
move
are.
on. This topic's too long.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
we're getting
I
off
have a
topic.
request.
Next.
All right. So, what do you think's gonna happen in 2019 for Trump? Do you think Trump's for the re-election?
I don't
Gonna
think
lose,
so, exactly.
hopefully.
I don't know.
I hope.
Like what?
I'm hoping Trump gets out
one
of
at a
office.
time.
Trump is too old, man.
The thing with presidential elections in America is that hardly ever a president doesn't serve 2 terms.
True.
And
Yeah.
But like, can we get a competent president?
Nope.
considering how many
Bernie
Democrats,
Sanders 2020.
If
Oh, yeah,
there's
considering how many Democratic
no one likes to
nominees.
acknowledge, but there's the Canadian election this
Fuck's
year.
sakes.
So
yeah, okay, let's one at a time.
Considering how many Democratic nominees are, I think the camp is going to be really split among the Democrats, and in the end, it's just going to, I don't know.
Okay,
Starbucks
'cause-
for president.
Well, okay, because
fuck
what?
McDonald's.
I've talked with a few Republicans in the past, and apparently with all this all this government shutdown nonsense, he's lost a lot of support from the actual supporters. So really, if he's gonna run for re-election again, it's up to just these meme bots who hide on the underside of the internet to provide all of his votes. I mean, I don't know. I think it's
Wrong.
What's correct? I don't think he's gonna get the same amount of votes he did last time. This isn't gonna go smoothly.
I don't think he's going to do as well.
People have seen what he does when we give him our trust, and now he's saying build the wall, and we're not giving him our money, so he turned off the government and won't turn it back on again.
I definitely
I'm pretty sure he put it out on
no matter
emergency.
what, it's going to be competitive. It's not going to be a blowout on
Guys,
either end.
today
I wish it would be.
Fucking
I say we
proud
throw. I say we throw the government off a cliff and just make it one party.
One party.
One party state. One party state.
That party will take absolute power.
I endorse Bernie
Pizza
Sanders
party.
for presidential election.
I like the pizza party.
I endorse Jeb Bush.
Yeah.
I endorse
this
Godfather.
election and any future ones.
I endorse
Jeb Bush
anyone
is going
that's
to become
not
the
Trudeau.
absolute ruler of the USA.
Guys, vote Jeb Bush now.
Okay, anyhow, can we just power through the topic before Imperial arrives?
I like how everyone forgot that the Canadian elections this year.
Nobody
Who cares
ever
But
knew.
we get rid of
You
Trudeau.
can't
That's the
forget
best
what you
part.
don't know. What you don't know.
But we get rid of Trudeau. Don't you want this?
Trudeau? Yeah, okay.
You want this?
More to the
Don't
topic,
you
Jeb
want
Bush
this?
for president.
I thought Trudeau was fine.
He's awful.
I like Trudeau.
Anyway, I'm not starting a debate with Void.
Next topic.
Why
I don't
not?
really have a
Why
comment.
is-
Really.
yeah. I mean, I guess we said what can be said on the. Well, isn't this like a 2-part question? It's
Next question.
yeah, this is a 2-part question.
Hey,
So
hey
the first-
guys, Chris is online.
Oh,
Chris.
get rid of every
shit.
hangout link. Get rid of every hangout
Okay, so
link.
this is a 2-part question. The second part of this question is
But Cosmic, but the plot twist is he said he will skip this episode.
why?
I don't know.
Did he give
said
a
that.
reason, or is he just being a fucking Chris?
He's being a Chris.
Being a Chris.
Being a
Oh,
okay.
hey, okay. So this is slightly off topic, but he called me last night, and he was obviously pretty high on something, and he was talking about
Yeah,
like,
he smoked
he's talking about
weed
like,
yesterday.
what do
What
you
was he talking
how do you
about,
how do you
please?
explain like what sweetness is? It's like I feel so bad for the people who don't understand what sweetness is. Like, how do they know? How do you describe
Freeze, he
sweet
smoked
to somebody?
weed yesterday.
Sweetness.
For those
He's
who don't
smoking
know,
weed yesterday.
This is why Chris is God.
Chris is great. He calls me under the influence of so many different narcotics, and every time I go him in for a great night. I know it's going to be great. I know I don't need to be under any narcotics myself because he's the narcotic. You just laugh. You sit there
He
and
is a
you fucking
narcotic.
laugh. Chris is a narcotic.
He has the power
He's El
to
Pacho.
hypnotize.
He's great.
He's El Pacho, boys.
he's been hypnotized by the dope.
Okay,
Mucho
back on
macho.
topic. We got the second part of this question is can some MapperCast members and guests give their political predictions for 2019? Ooh,
Vote Trump.
United States of America is going to be on fire.
that's a pretty good
Guys,
assumption.
guys, the
Britain
second
is going to
American
hit the
Civil War.
shitter because there's very likely going to be a no-deal Brexit unless they take a 180 turn and reverse Article 50.
Well, they're gonna do it.
I mean, Parliament.
Northern Ireland is Irish.
I mean,
Maybe
there are like a bunch of MPs from the Labour and the Tory party, which just fucking left their parties to create a new party out of protest because apparently their own parties supposedly or allegedly have been radicalized too much.
Oh, you
Sounds like
think?
America.
The one thing I can comment on is, I guess, I think the 2020 election over the course of 2019 is going to boil down to all the other Democrats. It's going to come down to 2. It always does. It's what happened with the Republicans. Maybe 3. No, Howard Schitz is uninvolved.
I think I know what's going to happen.
It's going to come down to Bernie Sanders and Kamala Harris.
No, that's not.
No, it's gonna
You don't
come
think so,
down to that
That's
Starbucks.
not right.
win.
Hold on, Rat. Let me finish my point. I think it's going to come down to Bernie and Kamala
Go
Harris.
get cheese.
You already
No.
see. You already
No,
see.
Cosmic, you're lying to yourself. Jeb Bush.
I'm going to get
Jeb Bush
cheese
dropped
here.
as much as
I'm
look.
gonna bring it to the stream.
I was holding out hope that Jeb Bush would run for several years, but
Right.
unfortunately, he has not. So we have to move on.
Cosmic. It's going to be Richard Spencer against the Young Turks.
Give it like another 15 years, and we'll get there, Rat. Give it. But I think it's going to come down to Bernie and Kamala, because you already see all the establishment hacky identity politics people getting behind Kamala Harris because she's black and a woman.
I have a
That's
genuine
all it takes.
question. I have a genuine question to Rat. Why do you make me despise you whenever we talk?
What? Where?
You
Who?
make me
What's it?
despise you every single time
It was
now.
Mindria,
I gotta
not you, I'm
ruin
pretty
my-
sure.
Wait, what did I do?
Why?
Armenian genocide.
What did I do?
What are you talking about, Alp?
What the fuck?
I wonder.
You know that the Young Turks are a news network.
Armenian genocide. Check Boogaloo.
No, we're not going there, boys. We're not going there, boys.
What do
Let's
we?
stop.
What is this? People say things. You're just blurting. You're going blah 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 blah. Don't blah
That's how you
blah
talk.
blah blah.
That's a
Didn't
language
even
of
mention
all
everyone,
ages.
all the Kurds.
Next topic.
Fuck's sake.
Speak languages.
Next topic.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
next
is
topic.
moving. Let's move on.
Oh, looks like we're on the part of the show that's perfectly suited for blah blah blah.
Yep, Cosmic. Wild card.
All right, everybody.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, finally, favorite part of the show.
This is the
All
only
right,
good
the
part.
worst part of the show, the part everyone
You're
hates,
free.
the part I hate.
Oh.
Okay,
yes,
Cosmic,
you're
I have a
beautiful.
question. That is Billie Jean Bag.
How we doing, everyone?
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Here we
Yes.
go. Here's the hat. It's
All
been
right.
a
Okay, and we can no longer get the dumpster diving.
I
so
dusted it. I used
We need
this.
more
I went like-
dumpster diving, guys.
Let's get
Shouldn't have
dumpster
done
diving
that, like-
again.
Let's get
We
the
already
Billie
got that.
Jean
You
dance.
can do I like
Dumpster
that.
diving to
What
electric.
do you do?
Anyone?
Hurry
The
up and
dumpster
just...
diving topic is gone. We're
No,
not
it's
referencing it. It's
Cosmic's
gone.
lying for me and I just see...
Tactical nuke. Yeah.
I incinerated it. It's gone.
Good.
I did though. I threw it in a fire. I'm not even joking.
Also, thanks for the
You're not
slideshow,
even
Cosmic.
joking.
Yeah, thank you for
Oh,
the
you like the
slideshow.
slideshow?
Yeah, Cosmic, it's really high quality, man.
I know, right?
I hate getting my snipping tool.
I mean,
Yeah, let me restart it. Maybe that'll help.
All right, let's try this again.
Hey, fellas. It's going to be bad because Verizon's throttling my internet right now because we're not paying for it because we don't have
Like-
wait, that means so every time you open that, you're just gonna use that. All right.
Tax evasion.
Tax evasion.
we evade others.
Hurry up.
Okay, here we go. What are we going to get? What are we going to find in the hat today?
Nothing. We are gonna die.
I dropped it. Okay, here we
Word
go.
you.
Godfather, hopefully.
All right.
Oh no.
This is a classic. This one, I put this in the hat around like 3 months ago. Oh, God.
Gross.
I had some donuts right before the show. While I was watching Gauche, I was nibbling on some
Oh
poppers.
my god.
Okay, so this was spawned from a discussion on the MapperCast Discord around 3 months ago. We got...
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We got
Oh god.
let me say it. We
Anything
got...
that comes out of
No,
that
I don't
server
want to.
can't be
Shut
good.
up.
Say it. Okay, everyone, I need silence. Silence.
you.
Here we go. Anime titties or real
No.
titties?
Okay, Cosmic, you're fucking sick. Fuck real titties. For fuck's sake, whoever masturbates to anime is not a human being and deserves to be gassed by
Oh,
Adolf
God,
Hitler
here
and
we
fucking
go.
Auschwitz.
Here we go. Some great
I
A
mean,
awesome rat.
Fuck you, Cosmic.
I want
Alright.
the stream right now.
So this topic, it came out of discussion. This is what I have to say on the subject matter. They both have strengths, and anyone
No.
yes,
No,
they
they
do.
do.
Yes, they do.
Are
Anyone
you
who like,
an
What
actual
do you mean?
no, this is like Rat's whole ideology, and everyone in that
Rats.
camp.
If I have to convert to fucking jihadism to fucking say my opinion like that, I'm going to fucking do it.
No, it's stupid because that whole ideology is like, oh, anime cities. I'm above that. I'm above you. It's a titty, dude. It gets
What
the
the
dick
fuck?
going. That's what it's.
Let's play music.
Cosmic is a
together.
weeb
Let's play
confirmed.
music.
Yeah, for fuck's sake, Cosmic.
It's
Why?
like people,
Why
okay,
would I masturbate to something fake?
because people have
Why would I masturbate
drawn
to something
breasts
I'm never going to have
for all
interactions
time.
with?
People have
I'm this
drawn
close to
breasts.
Don't
since
you
people
have
discovered
I
they
have
can
can't,
dreams?
I can't have an interaction with an anime girl
The
ever
year
in my
90.
fucking
Have you ever
life.
tried?
Well, it looks nice. Have you ever seen an anime? It's drawn to make your dick get hard. That's the reason why
Well, yeah.
it's created.
So why don't you just give into what it give into its
Yeah,
intention?
exactly. Exactly.
Guys,
Do
guys,
it.
I'm going
Grease,
to give
man.
in to the intention
We're
of
getting off
fucking
topic.
juice or whatever.
What do you mean we're okay? An anime titty is just as good as a real titty.
No.
There you go.
No.
Okay,
I-
you know, maybe,
No,
maybe
are
that's
you
an
not?
exaggeration. Maybe that's an exaggeration. Okay.
Maybe.
Fine though, and
You
they have
just
I
made
don't
merits.
see why one would masturbate to something he will never be able to have
Chronic
interactions with.
masturbation.
Well, I'm never gonna be able to fuck Emma Watson. That doesn't mean when I look at her, I'm not attracted.
Fuck is Emma?
Like-
Okay.
Yeah, who is Emma Watson?
Do you really not know who Emma Watson is?
Are you-
No.
The
She
Gumball
played-
porn
she played-
intensifies.
She played fucking Hermione.
Wait,
Harry
wait,
Potter.
What the
Emma
fuck is
Watson?
Hermione?
Oh fuck! Oh what?
Have
That's
you
what? That
never
was
watched
Nicole
Harry
Watson. Shit.
Oh.
Okay, fine. Jennifer Lawrence. Or did you,
Ew.
Wait, but those are
oh,
real people.
please, Wonder. Did you just
Cosmic,
ew
Cosmic,
Jennifer
there's this-
Lawrence?
Cosmic, there's
This
the
guy-
slightest of chances that you're going to have sex with him. It's not really high, but it could be a possibility.
Is your point really here that like you shouldn't jack
Demonetized.
off to anime titties because it's possible to fuck Jennifer Lawrence? Like what?
You can't fuck an anime girl. Why the fuck would you masturbate to that then?
But you're
Because
not
it's
gonna fuck
created
that
for you to
porn star.
masturbate to it. That's what it's made to do.
Yeah, don't you have any imagination?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Also,
Anime is
also,
about the
right. It's
plot.
not like
You're
you're
an
Anime,
creator,
like
Brad.
any
You're-
other
you
show,
create-
is
you
about the
animate.
plot.
You're
You
right.
fucking
You're telling me-
dumbass.
Guys. 1 man at a time, okay?
Okay, so Ryan, you're telling me you have enough imagination to like dedicate a bunch of your life to creating animations, but you don't have enough to think about what it may be like to fuck an anime chick. Like that's where the like rat's
Why
brain.
is this gone here?
That's the
Why is
that-
this
What
gone
is
here?
the conversation you in?
that is the border of rat's imagination. It's the
Oh my
moment
god,
anime
stop
titties.
it.
No, it's-
Why would one masturbate to? I masturbate to something because I imagine fucking that. But the thing,
Okay,
the thing
yeah.
is, I actually want to do that someday.
Okay.
Let your mind go wild. You have
Yeah,
all this
it's
creative
imagination.
energy and you use it on nothing.
I have for a fact know persons who have watched so much fucking hentai
And my
and whatnot.
real
They are
life
now
friends are watching this
desensitized by
stream.
real women and don't want to have a fucking relationship and sex anymore.
Well,
The year is
obviously you shouldn't
1914.
exclusively masturbate to anime titties. That's not what I'm saying. I'm
I'm
saying it's a good alternative. It's like
not a good alternative.
it is. It's like, you know, and sometimes you may want veal instead
That's
of
like
beef.
that.
It's
That's like fucking saying, carbonated drinks. A good alternative to carbon dioxide is fucking sulfuric acid.
No,
What?
if anything, carbonated drinks are a good alternative to water because, of course, you're gonna mainly drink water, but every once in a while you
What
might
is
want
that
to
carbonated water,
might
you
wanna
fucking
Sprite.
dumbass. There's carbonated water.
Yeah, and carbonated
the
water
fuck?
is what we call cosplayers.
Anyways, Cosmic, you're wrong, and you should be sent to Auschwitz
No,
for
no,
that.
the rat he has sexual hang-ups that he's trying to get over.
Sexual
Yeah.
hang-ups. You know,
He's insecure about his sexual.
because I'm
Let
only
me help you out.
attracted to real persons.
Let me help you.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being attracted to a drawing. That's what it's drawn for. People have always been attracted to drawing. Since
it's
the Renaissance,
it's
people have been drawn
Someone
titties
look at
and been like, "Oh, look at that! That's a titty." Erotic
Jesus.
art.
Okay, no.
Roman
It goes way
Empire.
back further than that. Okay, so way back in the old caveman. No, before they even lived in caves.
Caveman.
You watched
Back-
that
back when
one
people just
Salmonella
ran-
video and took it for granted, right?
So okay, so like back in the days when
you
people
did.
just ran around.
I-
What was it? I don't know, the hunter gatherer age.
Hmm.
People would just take stones and they called it fertility statues. So
Yeah.
don't act like this is a problem of our generation. You know,
How did you-
They
Exactly.
probably thought that those statues are going to give them like ultra powers because it was like some godlike figure. Or
Right. The
something.
point is creating man-made effigies to extract sexual desire has existed since the beginning of
Yeah, but
mankind.
it has become
Here's
obsolete with the invention of
What do you mean
fucking
it's become
photography.
obsolete? Yeah, that's exactly why it's become specialized. It's become situational. Anime titties. But before that, the
No.
effigies, like fertility statues and drawings, they existed to mimic reality. Anime titties, they're part of their own art style. You know, they're not necessarily trying to mimic reality in every way. It's a whole different ballpark, and there's nothing wrong with your dick getting a heart attack because it's created.
Mindria, look what I'm
It's
playing.
different. It's like sometimes you might want spicy instead of mild.
Oh my
I
god!
want to make it cocky
I'm
again.
putting my pen down on this. I've said my
My ears have
Why
been
don't you just take different
burned.
tastes with like real women or men, depending on what your
Of course, you're gonna prefer real women.
with the diversity we have today. You can watch regular porn with
I'm
like women. You
crying
can
in
watch.
front
My
of
question is,
You can watch transgender porn. You can watch anything. Why the
And
fuck
then
do you
Void
need
Viper
anime
gets here
porn?
Why
like,
are we
why?
doing this?
Guys,
Why
guys,
can't we
guys,
stop?
guys, let Void talk. Let
I
Void
just
talk.
love Viper tries to butt in and like steer the song track, and then
my
you just
question,
hear Rat scream transgender.
my
sorry.
question is, when are we gonna move on?
Right now,
I just started playing
right now.
Insurgency to cleanse
Why
my
are we
ears.
losing too much time on a fucking
Guys,
wildcard
we're
topic?
losing
You're
views
right.
because
You're right. Let's move.
Because Cosmic is fucking delusional.
Get out.
Oh, Rat! I'm open about my sexuality. I'm not insecure. All right, let's move on.
Sorry,
are
guys,
insane
don't-
about your own
All right,
sexual
all right,
behavior.
Okay,
Settle
everyone,
down, settle down,
take a chill
everybody.
pill.
Oh, Brandon!
Batman!
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 Immediately.
I said his first name. We're on a first name basis.
I have no plans for the 4th season.
Okay, what
Guys,
happened?
guys,
Besides
guys,
host,
Wow,
whenever
Batman,
I
you
could host.
came in right at the tail end of an intellectual storm, a debate. It was
Intellectual
great.
my
Um,
ass.
about
Could you break me up today?
Yes.
Okay, let me bring up Batman on what happened. Okay. So we had the show, we
Hell.
fucked up the order, we missed you, Seplio couldn't join, then we like talked about 15 years about Gauche, and we had this long discussion about anime titties, which I won.
Oh,
You missed it.
Okay, thank you. We didn't need to
Cosmic, you're just.
who? What was the
yourself
argument? What was the argument?
The argument
What's
is
the side?
okay. Let me ask Batman real quick because he hasn't gotten a chance to say it. Batman, do you think that like anime titties are okay to be attracted to?
What the hell? I said we're not going back to this topic.
I just want to hear what Batman thinks.
Sure.
There we go. Okay, let's move on.
He's a
sure.
brony, so it doesn't count.
That just means he's more open about it, right? He's less insecure about his sexuality.
So what other plans do we have for season 4? Because I don't have.
I mean, if it's meant to be sexualized, it's
Oh,
Okay, rude.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
okay, everyone take a chill pill.
All right.
Enough with the anime
Introduce the next topic, Viper.
Please.
I did. Next plans for season 4.
What's the point of
Okay.
having big boobs?
Season
Okay,
4.
Cameron, we're done talking about memories, dude. All right. Beautiful. Okay, so MapperCast season 4. This is our 4th year of doing this, of putting together this little operation.
Barbarossa.
I guess the main goal is that by the end of this season, Project MM will have been out.
No,
It's not gonna be
That's the goal. That's the idea.
It'll be
That's
at the end of season 10.
we'll
Don't worry.
probably quit mapping by then.
Season
Okay,
10,
Article 14 will be in effect until we are finished with it.
Yeah.
By
Well,
the time
goal-
it's out, Belarus will be fighting for its independence. Maybe, I don't know.
Here, I'll give
Yeah,
you,
well,
I'll give you a
We
spoiler.
have invaded Belarus.
I'll give you a spoiler.
Because
Gauche
Belarus,
is
the
in
Belarusian
Project
people hate
MM.
Russia anyway.
They do.
Wait,
Yeah, they
are
definitely
you
do.
kidding me?
When?
Why
Like,
is
It's
all
a
my
massive thing that
world things
they
becoming
hate
real?
Russia. It's just. their
Anyways,
president who fucks
can we
them off.
bring this
Guys,
up again
fucking-
once we're on the actual topic?
Yeah,
Thank you.
seriously, come on.
So, yeah, we're hoping to get Project MM out. I'd like us to host more frequently,
Unlikely.
but, that's not really.
Not
No,
that.
that's not happening.
We also want more Godfather in MapperCast.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we are.
Cosmic prefers Cooking Whispers over Project MM.
Don't Cooking Whispers.
When is that? When's that coming out? When's that coming out? When's that
Okay.
coming out? When's that coming out?
Cooking Whispers is coming out soon.
Good. I want to make my.
And
poutine.
you're a
You will
sellout
get
for
your-
choosing that over Project MM.
It's not that I chose it over Project MM. Is that there was
Lies.
a lot more people relying
Lies,
on me
literal lies.
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 fellas over here. I invited all of you to Cooking Whispers, so I don't want any bully, any bad energy. Like,
Bully?
oh,
What do you
he's
mean by-
prioritizing them over us. Like, I invited all you fellas. There's always a spot for you in my collabs.
Is there though?
Are all
Always.
furries gay?
Donald Trump. Hopefully, Donald Trump will not be in our topics
Good
again.
job. Good
Hopefully
job.
Donald Trump would be a furry.
That's
person-
unlikely. That's unlikely, Viper.
Anyways,
Let's discuss why there's so many Nazi furries.
Oh my god.
Please
How do
cleanse
you-
yourself from
how do you
pleasure.
not
Not
like-
talk about that.
Okay, guys.
Have you
what's our
guys
plans
heard
for
what-
fucking fourth season?
I mean, does anyone else have anything to say? Rat, you got any hopes and dreams for this season?
PewDiePie wins T-Series.
Okay, moving on. Next topic.
No, I have a fucking
All right.
one.
All right.
Did you know that
Now,
a couple
first of all,
days ago
life
that
over the
okay, never.
break. Well, my life during the break is not a break. It's been awful.
Yeah, in case you don't know, T-Series surpassed
Always
PewDiePie by 8
Let
minutes.
Viper talk.
8 minutes. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, because of YouTube deleting subscribers.
I'm done.
What were you
We're done.
saying, Viper?
Go ahead, Bat.
Viper?
I said our personal lives over the break. I said my life over the break has not been very good.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's been a long break. For me, this year has been a highly mixed bag. I've spent some, I've been able to spend some quality time with buddies of mine, rekindling some friendships and doing all that. But my professional life has pretty much kind of just fallen off the face of the earth because, like, I got the Twitter suspension in December, and then the demonetization in January. Yeah, I am back, by the way.
Welcome to Twitter.
Oh yeah, Cosmic, did you get that YouTube thing fixed?
I have yet to. It's a damn.
Did you do the email support thing I tell you to do?
DM YouTube on
Because
Twitter.
you've been ignoring me when I keep
Also, set up
I'm
a
sorry,
stream.
I haven't-
Cosmic, set up a Streamlabs. Do that.
Streamlabs?
Yeah, that's what I'm using because Super Chat's stupid. It
Cosmic,
doesn't even work.
are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm planning to do that soon. I wanted to
You're
reapply.
planning. You haven't done it when I told you that 2 months ago.
Yeah, I thought maybe I should reapply first, but I probably should have listened to you. Because I do legitimately believe that there had to have been an issue because I've been good on copyright. I've never really.
I copyright so many. I have so much copyright music.
Kevin McLeod.
I use copyrighted music, but I've never attempted.
Hey guys, why my dolphin not working?
Whoever's whistling.
Yeah, whoever's whistling, I really hope is thrown off a bridge.
I'll
Yeah,
get some,
wait.
I'll get some fucking duct tape.
All right. Anyone else want to?
Guys, why my dolphin not working?
I was in Mexico, so that was awesome. I think I was the only person here who actually had a good time over their break.
This is so disorganized.
As I said, it was a
normal
myth.
for me. Nothing happened, and there was nothing bad either. so-
Next topic.
I mean,
I did not do anything.
Haven't all talked.
We didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
I got new classes now. That's it.
Do you still
You
work
still
at
work? Yeah, I
McDonald's?
was just about to say that.
What?
You still work at McDonald's?
Not really.
Oh,
Let me guess, you're still technically under contract, but you just don't show up.
Technically.
All right. What about you, Alp?
Okay. Anyways, next
Nothing
topic.
much
Trump.
and every stuff.
I say, what about you, Alp and Rat? Okay, next topic.
I just told them I need to go attend classes. That's it.
much really. All the same.
Sad.
Anyways,
Right.
Trump.
What?
Hold on.
God
Anyways,
damn it! I need to go
Sunday-
study for a speech on Tuesday. Damn it!
For a
F
speech.
noises.
I have to do a speech on Tuesday.
You give
Let's
it-
talk about Trump.
What?
Let's talk about Trump.
No,
we're not talking about
again.
Trump. We have to do
No,
talk
I
about
don't
the.
wanna
Oh, that's
talk
the
about
next
him.
topic.
Okay, so let's talk about Trump's healthcare.
Okay, next topic is
Trump care.
discuss the national
Trump
emergency
care.
declared by Donald Trump. Okay, who wants to start?
How to subvert the democracy 101.
How to do
Why-
stuff your own
why-
way.
Anyway,
Guys, why are we
silence.
so
How to
uncom-
do stuff your own way.
Okay, Cosmic, start your charade like
I
always.
mean, just to be fair, we've seen this coming. Okay, he told us about it.
Yeah, we saw it coming. I
So
mean,
I know. Yeah. Just.
Yeah, but
just
makes
to
it
be fair.
I
any
also think it's
worse that he
nasty
told
jump
about
on
it?
you know?
I mean, would have
He
it
told-
been better
I
if Hitler
mean-
said, "I'm going to murder all the Jews in the Holocaust if you
Wow,
don't
that's a
build
Hitler
that wall
impression if
to
I've ever heard
fucking
one.
Switzerland."
I mean,
Would have it made it any better?
I mean, would you prefer him saying it earlier before, or do you
I think it is
prefer him doing it
wild-
out of nowhere?
Honestly, it's
I would
equally
rather
bad.
do it out of nowhere because out of nowhere, at least that's a real that shows me that it's at least some in his mind an emergency. If he says before, like, I'm going to declare an emergency, then it's obviously not an emergency if you're waiting this long. Especially he asked for money. He asked for money from Congress. Congress didn't give it to him. Then he decided to declare an emergency.
I'm pretty sure people are going to be more outraged or surprised if he does that. Anyways.
Yeah. So it's like he is clearly just subverting Congress, which is not okay, and it's evil. It's dictatorial. That's my take. Not to mention, it's not a fucking emergency.
America needs a Julius Caesar. I'm kidding.
Oh God.
No.
Across the Mexican border during winter.
Disbanded.
Julius Caesar.
Guys, why are you all
Trump.
so tired?
Second.
Guys, it's time. It's time for America to have an emperor. Okay.
Emperor Bat.
I think every
Julius
president
Trump.
is already a battering.
How, this is how
Back to-
democracy
I almost
fall.
said every president is already a battering. I think every president is already an emperor.
Guys, let's vote Batter for president.
Yeah.
Emperor
Every
of the free
president.
world, Lamau.
Yes, every president is Batran.
Every single one of them, top to down, cross party lines. Bat ran. All right. Anyone else want to touch
I'm
on this
immortal.
before we move on?
I'm playing a game right now, so
I'm the embodiment.
You know, I don't know
Guys.
much about it, so I can't say anything either.
Y'all
Okay,
need
sure.
more energy.
All right, let's move on.
So,
then. All right, next, discuss unity talks between Belarus and Russia.
finally.
What is Belarus? Like,
what's Belarus? What's Belarus?
Belarus.
Belarus.
Belarus, holy shit. Oh, damn.
Beetlejuice.
You know how Wonder pronounced Gauche wrong? Yeah.
I've heard
Beetlejuice.
Huge.
Belarus.
Belarus.
Beetlejuice.
Belarus.
Not Beetlejuice.
Anyways.
Beetlejuice.
I don't know. I always united them in a lot of my series, and I'm not surprised that something like that is happening.
Union
I very much doubt that it's going.
to.
I very much doubt that they are actually going to unify for various reasons. The first one is that neither Putin nor Lukashenko very likely want to give up any power they have.
Actually, Lukashenko said he's ready to unify.
Yeah, he's ready to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just said it. That doesn't mean that he actually wants it.
He probably is.
Second of all,
prior to-
can you please first finish my
One
let
at
me
a time.
finish, thank
One
you.
at a time, guys.
No.
Belarus, or rather the Belarusian people, strictly oppose unification with Russia.
Finally.
And Lukashenko also in the last years implemented various policies whose intent were to revive the Belarusian language by, for example, replacing all road signs that are in Russian with Belarusian road signs, and generally trying to revive the Belarusian culture, aside from just being another Russian culture. And third of all, it would be economically very dumb for Russia to annex Belarus, because at the moment they're using Belarus as a loophole for all the sanctions the EU is putting on them by just essentially what Belarus is doing. They buy European goods, repackage them, and then sell them to Russia.
Okay,
you mean
that's
it's
all.
West-
That's all good,
Okay,
and
can I
like
say
those
something
are
about-
legit. Those are legit reasons to believe why they may not. But at the same time, the fact that these talks are even beginning, and that the president of Belarus just straight up said it,
These talks have existed for like 20 years now, and they don't
Since
have
2011. Since
This makes a
2011.
good alternate history.
They don't have a currency union. They don't have something like they don't have freedom of movement between the two nations.
Union state sounds kind of dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be called the
previously It was
US.
called the Commonwealth, and then it became a
good-
union
Yeah.
state.
Yeah, it's gonna be called the US.
Okay, can I actually?
US versus US.
Yeah.
The United States of Eurasia, USA.
Eurasia.
Use and USA.
No, United States of Asia versus United States of America. Okay.
United States
No.
of
Eurasia or
Russia
Eurasia,
is
yeah. Sure.
Asian ching
The,
chong.
so
the
can
Siberian
I-
part.
my-
is the- So,
I think this has gone on for too long.
So the year is
Bel-
1914.
what if Lukashenko never existed?
Belarus would be
what?
in a lot better.
Belarus
Megan
would be
and
Alright,
like
let's-
not a Russian puppet.
I mean, alternate history.
When
Guys,
someone
Belarus
else
is-
would have
Well,
just taken his
I want
place.
to.
Bro. I know. I was just saying.
Belarus is basically little Russia.
I find it interesting that prior
Except
to
it's people.
Lukashenko,
It's
that
people People of Belarus.
Belarus
hate
is
Russia.
more aligned with Europe than Russia.
The people are, not their leader.
Policy, politically.
I would say one of the main reasons why Belarus and to some extent at this point Kazakhstan just agreeing to everything Russia is saying is like. they
Isn't the
don't want
Belarus
to
a
become-
dictatorship?
God damn it, Mindria!
Let Alp talk.
One of the only reasons why both Belarus and to some extent Kazakhstan agreeing to everything basically Russia says is that they don't want to become Ukraine.
Yeah.
They don't want to become that pie.
Or,
That Russia
or
would take.
Georgia.
Pie.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so I think that this would, this would be better off for Belarus because, like, Lukashenko wouldn't be in power anymore because,
But then you got Putin.
because
Yeah, they have.
What do you mean
Okay,
Putin's the
but
greatest?
hear
I
me
know
out.
you love Russia, Freeze.
But hear me out. Putin is a good leader. Now
Lukashenko
everybody's gonna
also
start
is a good
throwing
leader.
like tomatoes and Molotov cocktails at me. But what?
Whoa.
Do you see his
Why do you
approval?
have
over
it?
it?
Okay, freeze.
He's
Even
a
if Belarus
If Frezepon, just say what you just get to the point.
Yeah. Okay. So Belarus kind of sucks right now because his leadership is a piece of poop, a piece of garbage.
Lukashenko isn't that bad.
Putin would do a lot better of a job, and it would be worse for the entire Union state as a whole because the sanctions would be extended, but like Belarus would be a lot better.
I mean, at the end, Ukraine would start shitting bricks.
Wait, what?
Their entire northern and eastern borders would be Russia at that point.
Well, that's their own problem.
Not their western borders though.
Since
Putinburg.
this really came up again, Ukraine's been having like a panic attack, which is relatable.
To be honest,
They've already reapplied to join NATO again.
Belarus is better off on its own.
hmm
Yes.
Guys,
And
why are we-
also, there'd be like maybe 5 million riots. So
I mean,
that'd
yeah, mainly Belarus.
Belarus, more like right Lithuania.
be- Shut up.
Shut up.
Oh crap,
Separate
Sepulveda here.
mapping.
Sepulveda joined.
Oh, Sablio.
Uh,
Okay, I think we have the full 9 people here.
What? Why did
Sablio
he-
made
why
it.
is Sablio
A
here?
full 52
Without
minutes.
Without
in.
an icon.
He was supposed to be here at the start, but his Chrome wouldn't fucking let him in.
Guys, why do we
His
sound,
Chrome was like
why do we
FBI.
sound so
Hello?
tired? We lost all
I
the
don't know.
energy.
I'm
What the hell?
I mean, he
Guys,
could use
we need more
Firefox.
energy.
Whoa. Lagging. Lagging.
Lagging? Did Seplio just fucking DDoS? Like,
Sepulveda, stop.
Where are you,
Yeah,
Sans?
everyone.
was that
What's his
Sam?
name?
What was that, Mindria?
Oh, it's Sans.
he's no, he's just mimicking that guy,
Epic.
Will Smith.
He just died.
Ah,
He
and there he goes.
Okay, can we
he's
actually...
just mimicking Will Smith.
Okay, yeah,
man.
now the legs stop. Okay. Yo.
On the
Stop. That was someone.
On the shop.
The copyright, man.
Wonder you're breaking the rules. You're breaking
Copyright.
the rules. Oh wow, Viper muted you.
Wonder if you don't do it. Stop right now. We will kick
You
you out.
uncultured human being, Sans was
Yo, when
calling.
Stuffy Mapping joined, the
thought it was
hangar like
like-
crashed on me.
I'm going to call Thanos on you if you don't stop. Stop it!
I think it's time to
Stop!
move on.
You violated the law.
Let's
Okay,
move on.
we need to power through. I know for a fact Imperial will just like show up and say, "What's the question?" in the fucking.
I think he's watching The Godfather right now.
We're
because
definitely not going to turn
He
the
is?
show
Okay,
into
yeah,
like
I
a
think
series of
I-
rush so that Imperial
I
doesn't
told
get
him to watch The Godfather because there's like a famous person from a kids series is synchronizing Don
Why
Corleone
won't
in German.
insurgency close, for fuck's sakes?
Okay,
Oh,
guys, I'll be right
Sans is
back.
calling.
Guys, I'll be right back for like 10 minutes. I need to do
Fans,
something.
fan
All right,
club.
let's move on to the next topic.
Yes.
I'll need to do something for 10 minutes. Be right
Guys,
back.
I think Sans is calling.
Fuck.
Who the fuck-
Off.
Can you please stop being a retard? Thank you.
Guys, wait, where did
Fuck you,
Sepulveda go?
Matt.
Sepulveda said someone removed him.
He lagged. I don't know. Okay, next topic. We got advertise Cup of Mapperdonia 3 and MapperCast Discord server. So for
Yo,
those,
what the hell?
what?
Basic.
What the hell? Every
What
time
happened?
something's joining, my hangout is crashing.
Keep
joining the
stream, boys.
Zephio, stop.
Oh God!
Gabriel, stop.
All right,
What
he's
the
here.
hell?
He's here now. He's still lagging.
Zephio, you gotta make any Viper's
Hands.
lag.
God.
Every time
We're
you
having a bit of a crisis, everyone. I apologize.
Hands.
All right,
Hands.
Uh,
Hey, Lois.
I'm done.
Can you
Next
stop
topic.
memeing,
Add-
please?
oh,
We're
what
having
the
a
fuck?
podcast. Right?
No!
Viper
Viper
just
crash!
Viper just-
Hey, Lois. Oh, crap.
This is
Viper-
not.
Lois, we're in trouble.
Here we
It's
go.
so disorganized.
Okay.
No, my thing's glitching. No, my
This
computer's
is
glitching.
oh God!
Ah,
The
my
Phantom
hangout
of the
doesn't do
Opera
that.
strikes.
My
the
hangout.
Taking the
fucking
show down.
FBI.
Can
The
we just
FBI
continue
is
the
here, the
podcast,
fucking
please, for
KGB.
fuck's sake?
Zafio, you're breaking the hangouts.
He's not
Okay.
here anymore.
He's breaking the
I think
hangouts.
he's gone.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I
My
ejected
computer's
him.
breaking. Oh, shizen.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Let's all take a breather. Let's all recover from.
I'll take
So the next
Okay.
topic is we're going to
Advertise.
advertise the
Cosmic,
Cup
you do
of
this.
Macedonia 3 and a Discord server. So
Cosmic,
the
you do
Discord
this.
server, the links are in the description below. As for the Cup of Macedonia 3, I'm actually only have half a clue of what it is.
Cosmic, you explain it, okay?
Hold on.
Cosmic,
Okay,
explain.
since nobody's doing it, the Cup of Macedonia essentially is like a
Okay,
tournament.
so you.
For fuck's sakes!
I'm sorry. I didn't even hear you start. I was like focusing on.
Anyways, the Cup of Macedonia is a tournament that goes around from server to server where various mappers competing with one another, and who wins is decided by viewer vote. That is done by reactions, and there have been 3 tournaments so far. This is the third one, and the third one is being hosted on MapperCast. And if you're interested in voting for
Your favorite
the
mapper.
mappers,
I have
yeah,
to shut off my
then
computer.
join the MapperCast Discord server.
Everybody, join the Discord now.
You're enjoying the
I'm dead.
Join the Discord. We need to hit-
I will eat my chinchilla if you don't do it.
What?
What? Cosmic, you're just proving yourself to be dumb.
I don't know. I was creating a character there. It's like this psychotic man who has.
Character creation, guys. This is how you create a character creation. This is how you do it.
This is the cosmic process.
Oh, so this is why it will take years then.
Yeah, because every time I write a character, I have to go. This is what I do. This is my motivation. This is how I talk.
MapperCast
And then
meme
we
review.
are always this energetic when it comes to project
Okay,
MMO.
Cosmic, I'm gonna review you. You're gone.
What the fuck? Can we
I don't know
please
what just
go back-
happened. Viper, or not Viper, Mindria.
I think we are just making Viper commit die.
Okay,
Okay.
so let's move on.
Discuss the results of the MapperCast polls.
Yeah. All right.
We have to run through them quickly because we got like 30 something.
31.
So
Okay,
everyone, we're gonna get through this next bit quickly.
start
get
from
to
the
the
pizza.
Q&A,
Start
don't
from the
you
pizza
worry.
one. From the pizza one.
Pizza. Okay, let's find the pizza. Let me find it. I've been out of the loop on the poll for a while now,
Yeah,
so I need to go up.
we had far too many because
So-
Bracket started actually pumping them out on a daily
Yeah,
basis.
brackets is like yeah. All right, so the pizza one. Wow, that's up there. Okay, pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Okay,
What a-
so this one was what's your ideal pizza? Now there was 50 trillion available like options, so I'm just gonna give like the ones that won. Pepperoni blew out the house with 37 votes because we got a bunch of fucking normies here. Surprisingly, like I'll say some surprising ones like bacon got 21.
What's surprising about that?
Dude, bacon is
I mean,
good.
I've never had bacon on a pizza. Like that doesn't.
Who puts
Try it.
bacon on a pizza?
I've had bacon on pizza.
If we would have had Chris in the stream, he would probably screech.
That is
now.
true.
Oh,
Then you got, like,
WonderWaffle is
Yeah.
gone too. What the heck?
Oh, Chris would screech his ass off.
Yeah.
someone message Wonder, see what's up there. So yeah, and then I get like herbs came in with 18. Then you got like garden. I don't know what that is. A bunch of whoever voted for anchovy should probably be thrown off of a bridge.
Fucking idiot.
You say
Verbally, a
everyone should be
drawbridge.
thrown off the bridge.
Yeah, a lot of fellas need to be thrown off bridges. So next question we got, I think these were mine. We got, oh no, this was Ain. And it's apparently Ain. What happened to Ain?
Ain quit the internet
Again.
for some reason.
Quit again.
Oh, that
Because-
sucks.
Addiction and stuff.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was, do you believe the death penalty should be abolished or should be used or continued in your country? No won with 28 votes, but yes, it was pretty close with 21 votes, which is kind of disconcerting. Not a fan of a bunch of like homicidal fucking introverts in the mapping community. That kind of scares me. But we're moving on here.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing the pose.
Yeah,
We
we are.
are doing the part.
Oh.
This one is this is a great one. We got, how many sexual partners have you had?
Like, why did Wonder leave?
I don't know.
I think Seth, I think this hangout crash caused something. I don't know.
Oh, I'm being told that Wonder's PC crashed.
Yeah, cause no, my Hangouts was crashing too when Cephalio joins. I don't know what the heck. Cephalio was hearing some bug.
Oh, no,
yeah.
there goes
How
Alp.
many sexual partners have you had? 0 won with 51 votes.
We're all virgins.
The vast majority.
We're all
Knocking
virgins.
that, I'm proud to say I'm the 51st of those. Loving life, guys. Loving life.
Guys,
Honestly, the few persons.
Wait.
Among the few persons that had sex before was a transsexual person.
Oh, how? What?
Thanks for mentioning.
Hey,
That means
okay,
we
wait.
all
guys,
suck
guys,
Can we
more.
try to
Did
speed
any
this
of you
up
guys-
quick?
Did any of you
guys
guys
I
ever-
ever?
don't want
guys,
this. I can't
guys.
keep this podcast too long. So
Alp's Chrome crashed.
Oh my god, why is everyone crashing?
So did
no,
any
when
of you guys
Cephalio
ever see?
joined, it started
ever-
crashing. Like,
What the fuck did Cephalio do?
I don't know.
It's fine.
Cephalio docked
We'll be okay.
He's
MapperCast.
saying that.
All right, what were we saying, Freeze?
Have I ever showed any of you the Mapperdonian virginity card?
I have not, but I want to see
What?
that. I want it.
Yeah, you haven't. Okay, so let's see if I can find it. I'm gonna try to put it in the Hangouts chat.
Well, he gets that. I guess I'll say the number of people who said they did have a sexual partner. 5.
All right, so
So,
who did it?
5.
And let's hear the stories.
You want
that are
me
in
to
the
count
chat.
out who?
Okay,
Let's
so
see who's
first guy,
the
Elon Musk.
Lily had sex before.
All right, I'll
Elon
count out
Musk.
who said yes. We got Oklahoman Mapper, our boy.
my.
Gotta love him. We got George, known as your friendly neighborhood George, and of course,
That's a
former
lie.
MapperCast member Lily, coming in with the yes and a goddamn Freeze.
George
That's so
definitely
rude.
lied. I know that for a fact.
No, I don't think he lied. You'd
And
have
the
to be
last-
a real.
I'm
like,
confused and
fag
horrified.
to lie here. And then coming in with the 4th vote was Lemur, who's like a friend of
What?
mine that I gave a mod position on the Discord.
Gave him a
And then
favor.
Parte Mario.
Oh.
All right. So let's keep
Okay.
going.
Ooh, this
We
is
got oh god. This was during the whole Smart
Here.
Banana thing. We said,
Here-
should
here you
Smart
go.
Banana be counted as the most subscribed mapper?
Okay, I posted it in the chat.
Let me see that. Oh, I need permission.
guys. You need to hurry up.
Okay, I will hurry up. So, no got 45. Yes got 10. Blech, blick, block. Then we got, what's your favorite Spider-Man film? And Homecoming knocked it out of the park with 18. I was sad to see Spider-Verse not do as well. But then I'll go through some of these pretty quickly because there's not really too much to say. We got like, what time do you shower and bathe? Evening won that. We got should terminally ill patients. Yeah, or we should have put that as an option. I'm sure you'd get a fair amount of responses. Should terminally ill patients be allowed to end their lives via assisted suicide? B won with 30 votes, and that was only people in chronic pain or terminally ill patients should be given the right to die. And how about someone else takes over this next one? Because I dropped something and I have to pick it up.
I don't know where we
Ow.
are in the polls. That's okay.
Would you rather spend the rest of your life in prison? B, die. Die got 40 votes, and A got 10 votes.
I'm gonna die.
I'd much rather die. Oh, and then this one. Oh, this is awesome because now I get to plug my show again.
Sell
yeah,
out.
this one is. Yeah, you damn straight. Well, I'm demonetized. What am I selling out for?
Rip.
Which member of Cooking Whispers, the collab, has taken the community over, guys? Which one are you most excited to see? And my neighbor won with 18 votes. Fucking no.
Why?
I don't know why. Let me just say that I have seen like the start of his video. It's not wonderful. So you guys are kind of I guess like Wonder.
Cosmic, you got the least amount of votes.
I got the least amount of votes?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's because everyone, my face and like me, I'm old news. Like everyone's seen my face. It's
I
plastic.
mean, I think everybody's probably scared of like seeing you make food because you're gonna like make a giant sandwich and just go like sandwich.
No.
Why are we only
Have you
5
know?
people left?
Cosmic, we're all
That's because Cephaleo crashed us.
Cosmic. We're all excited for Cosmic's
People
neighbor.
seriously just been like crashing. Okay, let me tell everyone what's going on right here. We got me, Viper, Rat, Mindria, and Freeze. We're the only survivors.
All right.
I don't know if it's because of Seplio.
The Walking Dead.
We should call this podcast.
No, I had to
the Great
restart my
Fallout.
Hangouts and then it fixed.
Hello, darkness, my old
Let's call this podcast the Great Fallout.
I've got
The Great Fallout of
I
Mapper.
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was Seplio. I mean, it couldn't have been Seplio.
I don't know, when you started
Because
joining,
the
that started
vision's
happening.
softly creeping.
Okay, next poll.
Okay, next poll. We're gonna get through this, everyone. Don't worry. Someone try to get in contact with Wonder and Alp. We know Wonder crashed, but like I don't know what's going on with Alp.
Like, couldn't he just turn his computer back on?
I guess he's trying.
I mean, he's in Mexico right now. What do you
Scott,
expect?
do you believe some cultures are inherently better than others? Yes, lost by 1 vote. You got 29 for yes,
Oh, for fuck's sake,
B
only
for
one
no.
vote.
All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
so
pretty bad.
some cultures,
There we go. Easy.
so some cultures say it's all right to kidnap wives. I don't think that's a very good thing to do, you guys.
Yeah,
J-
it's
J-
like
You're like the Merkits.
I'm not ignorant. I'm just
I'd rather
Polite.
word it as like some
It's
some
free real
cultures-
estate.
I'd rather
Oh, no.
word it as some cultures are like inherently shittier than others. 'Cause I think wording it as better kind of like frames it in this whole dichotomy of my nation is so grand.
The
and we're
Turk
going
has
to get
re-emerged
all the
from
others.
the abyss.
The Ottoman
Oh, Al!
Empire.
The abyss of Google
The Ottoman
Chrome
Empire
crashed.
returned.
Alp has returned from the
My
Turkish
Google Chrome just
concentration
crashed. Like it started to destabilize as soon as Seplio joined.
What did Seplio do? What the hell?
I don't think Seplio did anything. I think he just
Seplio crashed.
I don't know. My
No.
my Chrome just started to destabilize.
No, like as soon as he joined, instantly everybody got Thanos snapped.
did Seplio just Chrome snap us?
well, it wasn't
Right.
about half of us
And he's
leaving.
pretending that he didn't do it. I don't
next
know.
poll was duck or chicken. Chicken
Chicken
won,
won.
thankfully. Duck. Everyone loves to talk about how great duck is. Duck is mediocre. I don't like gamey meats. I don't like gamey meats. They're overrated.
The reason why I don't like duck compared to chicken is because duck is more tough in general. while chicken-
Yes. And I
Yeah.
despise tough meats.
Yeah.
I will not eat 90% of steak.
meat.
I will only eat steak that melts in my fucking mouth. I'm not here. I'm trying to eat. I don't have time to go like for 50 years, so I don't choke on my food.
Next poll.
Next poll, we got biology, chemistry, or physics.
Physics!
Well, biology won with a million miles. I don't know
Because you're
why
idiots.
the pony version of me was selected as the icon for physics, but it was. Next was from Ain, and this is, what is your opinion on the Macedonian name dispute? And Greece and Macedonia should accept North Macedonia won. Oh wait, no, lost. But that is what
It
happened.
already became official, so
Yeah, it's official. So North Macedonia. So we don't need it. Free fuck that. We're done with that. It's North Macedonia now, just like it always should have been.
Which is your favorite?
You know.
Oh.
I'm sorry, everyone. My throat is like, if I'm sounding raspier,
Okay,
my
which
throat
is,
is
which
starting
is
to give up on me. Oh, Brandon! Why I'm saying Brandon because it says Brandon Tran.
His first name is Batch, and his last name is
Yeah, it's
Rand.
Batch.
Batch.
okay,
Batman's back.
which is your favorite? This is about the United Kingdom.
Okay,
Scotland won
hi,
by
Luke.
22. Shut the fuck up.
Listen.
Scotland won by 22 votes. Oh my. Everybody loves Scotland.
Yeah, so Scotland just destroy the competition, and Scotland's awesome. I think they deserve it. It's a good.
That's where our
forever!
Fucking economic.
Scotland forever!
I have a ton of Scottish blood in
that's
me.
where our the creative mapping lives.
That is true. Scotland, it's our homeland, you know.
Yeah.
Scotland forever!
Okay, next poll.
All right. We got, if you were forced to choose between communism
hear
or
myself.
anarchism, which would you most likely choose? Anarchism got 20 votes. Communism got 43 votes. Sorry, only bro. Moving on. We got, should women be allowed to breastfeed in public? And it won with 34, but there are just 14 assholes that voted no. Whoever you are, you guys are weird. On which platform did you first start to begin chatting with the mapping community?
Oh, this is a good one, actually.
Yeah, this was a good one. So
Okay.
I'll read out all the results for this. Discord. So this is when you first started talking in the mapping community. Discord lost with 12 votes. Actually, no, it didn't. I'm stupid. Skype lost with 8 votes. Discord came in second with 12 votes. Google Plus with 15. The Wiki with 26. Moving on, we got what kind of bear?
Thank you, Batron.
You can tell when the polls start getting like, what the fuck? Because what kind of bear is the best? We got
Brackets, you need to do better polls. I'm just saying. The bear poll is kind of shit.
no,
Would be
guys, this is a
still
bear.
relevant, at least.
Guys, which bear is the best?
Polar bear won, which I will say I agree. Polar bears are fucking dope.
No, that
The Asian black bear.
Nah,
the
polar-
black bear is the strongest bear of them all. That's a fact. They are
Yeah.
the most versatile. Just
Wait.
watch the video of Tiezu.
This
What
isn't
the
like a weight. We're not crowning Mr. Universe.
What the fuck is a sun bear?
Yeah, I've never heard of a sun bear.
I don't know. I will go with the polar
Pandas
bear.
and come in close second, at
It's
least.
one of the only few I know besides
Why isn't
grizzly bear.
great Asian black bear there?
Speculated Andanian bear.
Next, we got
Panda.
what color are your eyes? Brown one with
The
25.
panda actually won.
Blue with 19. No, they didn't. Then we got, this is, what did you think about Smart Bananas mapping video? I thought it was a great video.
Just look, 17 votes on panda bear.
Why are you still on the bear poll? What?
Why aren't we on the eye color
Okay.
poll?
Okay, red.
You skipped the eye color poll.
No, I didn't. We talked about that.
No.
Or I did. I don't know if you guys were
We're
still on
talking
the bear.
about the bear poll.
Okay, what color are your eyes? Brown wins with 25 votes. I already said it, but Rad,
Just
Exactly the
Disclaimer,
Aryan race.
Brad had an epileptic episode. I forgot about it.
This poll is humanity is going down. We are not Aryan anymore.
So then we got, what do you think about Smart Bananas mapping video? Everyone was just like, oh, it's bad, funny.
You must unite against this mutant mechanic.
We must have guys against T-Series and Smart Banana.
Okay, read out the poll.
Okay, so,
Copy.
okay.
Next was a
The
simple,
smart banana thing, though. Okay, yeah,
Shut up.
everybody was like, "How dare you bring toxicity to this
Do you
community?"
think data will cease to exist in the near future? Yes,
And,
got 14. No, got 50.
about the Smart Banana thing, I want to say I agree with Sakuyo with the whole exposure thing. I'm fucking glad that there's actually like a commercial production of mapping, and that happened. It's probably never going to happen again. But the
I
fact
think
it never
there.
happened-
I mean, personally, I think there should be a commercial production mapping, but in a way where it's more presentable.
Yeah, I agree
more-
with you.
more
I'm not saying
quality.
it
This
was a
is
good
my
video.
chance to get a job.
It was-
Yeah.
I mean, if there's imagine that video getting 1 million views and people think that's what rap mapping should be.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. That was a shit mapping video. There's no debating that. It was just bad. But I'm
But I
just
mean-
glad that it was being produced at all. You know?
It was better than half of what this community produces.
Shut
Well,
up.
I just
That's
felt
actually
like
pretty about average.
it was animated well, but it was shit. Like it was.
It was
wasn't-
bad, but it wasn't like the actual
Jabro.
antichrist
It
like
wasn't
everybody made it
Jabro.
out to be.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's move on. Okay, let's move on.
Okay,
next
NATO
one.
poll. NATO poll.
This one was okay. Do you think that NATO will cease to exist in the near
We
future?
already said that.
Yes, got 14. No, got 50.
Yeah, I said that already.
Oh, you did. Oh, my bad.
Would you
Okay.
support?
Would
Wait,
you
Cosmic,
support an independent Ossetia outside of
Ossetia.
Russian influence? Ossetia. I say
Cosmic.
Ossetia.
Cosmic, read-
No, it should be Georgia.
Cosmic, read
Yeah?
the entire poll. Don't leave it out.
Aren't we trying to get through this quickly?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. So continue.
Oh, I
There's
didn't
only,
even announce
there's
the
only 8
video on my server. Holy shoot.
Okay. Well, I'll start going a little bit more in here. This one was, do you want poll of the day continued? Well,
yeah, we can skip that.
yeah, we'll skip that. That's irrelevant. Next was,
By the way, it should
Shut
be
the
Georgia
fuck
1.
up, Bedford.
Shut the fuck up, you do.
Whoa. Aggressive, you two. Play nice.
I'm just saying
play
with the
nice.
results of the last poll. No one said it. Okay, so.
Okay,
Okay, okay.
you go. All right. So this one, I want to talk about this one for a second. We got, in which order do you put your milk and cereal? Of course, cereal first won with 28 votes. And then there's, I do not put milk on my cereal with 11
What?
votes, which is
You
just
fucking
weird.
degenerate.
It's weird.
A lot of people eat their cereal with yogurt instead of milk.
Oh, that's fucking weird. What
That's
what,
what
like,
the
That's a
fuck?
pretty
dude?
normal thing, I'm pretty sure.
what weird ass
No,
like
it's not.
the Lucastan country do they do that?
No one even does that. No one knows that.
Every country on the world where they have yogurt and cereal.
No, I've never heard of
No
that.
one does that.
Next
No
we
one
get
does that.
this is
No
the
one does
thing that really grinds my gears. Gets them to a screeching halt. We got milk first. Got 7 votes. What kind of sociopath do you need to be making cereal and put the fucking milk in first?
What fucking
You gotta watch out,
sociopath
Cosmic. People
is
might put their
attracted to
milk
anime
in.
titties?
Let me see everyone who did it. Okay, we got Oklahoman. I'm disappointed in him. Let me just say.
Hey, Cosmic,
And
you
just
better
like a
watch.
bunch
You better
of
watch out, or else people are gonna do it on purpose just to spite you.
Orthodox is cool though.
She's very unorthodox.
Wow, Orthodox. That was a very unorthodox choice. Point is, you gotta rethink some life choices if that's what you're doing. I mean, I don't even know how that works. You pour it in and it floats to the top.
Cosmic, you also got to reconsider your life choices if you masturbate to anime
Here he
titties.
goes.
Here he
Yeah, I
goes
think you
again.
need- yeah, I'm in touch with
I
my
think you need to look at
sexuality.
history.
I'm not repressing things. Okay, moving on. We got this poll comes from Orthodox. Speaking
You
of,
guys are crazy.
No.
All right, let's move. Keep going to pose, man. Let's try to finish
got you.
this.
Which
Yeah.
apocalyptic scenario would you rather face in real life? Zombie apocalypse won with 29
Right.
votes. And then nuclear apocalypse came in with 18. I see why zombie apocalypse came out on front, because not only, that's like a culturally perpetuated thing, but also like you actually get a chance there. The others are just kind of you die no matter what.
Okay, so
With
what if the zombie apocalypse
AI, you can still win against the AI.
I don't.
Apocalyptic levels of natural disasters.
Okay, so what if
That's
the
AI, don't
zombie
forget.
apocalypse was already supposed to happen, but everybody was also prepared that it just didn't get anywhere?
I don't think.
Oh, hey, Wonder.
Yeah,
Hi.
hi.
Oh, Wonder.
Yeah, my
Welcome
computer
back from the
died.
phone.
Yeah, my computer died.
I'm glad to see someone else is in
That's
the party of computers that take 15 million years to open.
Actually, I went and made my lunch.
God damn it!
It wasn't working, and it was like stuck in like a black screen when it was like
Windows
restarting. So it was
update.
like, you know what? I'm just gonna go make lunch. Then it came back, and then nothing was on, and then my Steam finally
Okay,
opened.
next poll.
Okay, next poll. We got
I'm gonna
this
play
poll
some
comes
League
from
of Legends now.
Steplio. We got this is what you would you guys are dicks. We got undereating leading to anorexia or overeating leading to
That's not what
obesity.
anorexia is.
And
You
you
know-
fellas, I just want to thank everyone, using my icon for obesity. Just a picture of me.
Hey, guys, on the
fat,
bright
I'm not
side,
obese.
on the bright side, with under eating, you can at least fit through doors.
No.
Wow, that's
Oh,
fucking die.
damn.
Kidding.
Let me say,
Sorry.
I would rather overeat, obviously, because first of all, I feel like overeating, you got to put in a lot more effort to like get to a dangerous level. Like it takes decades to get on to qualify for a TLC show. Anorexia, you stop eating for a couple months and you're fucking.
I
like,
opened the
dead.
poll for
That's
the
not what anorexia is. Anorexia isn't just being skinny. Anorexia is like you think you're fat, so you just
Yeah.
keep
Also,
losing
yeah, it's a mental disorder.
Yeah, it's a mental thing too. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
that's a-
both are
But, like, I'm
both are
freaking-
bad.
I still like how
to
the
be
emoji
serious.
is cosmic, to be honest.
Stop it, man. What are you
I'm mad
talking
about
about? You want to get
myself.
memed down the shit? You want to get memed
Okay,
and get a
guys.
next MapperCast meme
All right,
video?
moving
Come
on. We got
Okay, guys,
which
this
is
is the
more-
most
This one is
important.
fucking weird and stupid in brackets. What the hell, man? We got which is more
Who
badass,
the fuck voted for Madagascar?
Pingu or the Penguins of Madagascar? And
What
they
the heck?
tied.
It wasn't a tie. Someone just voted for Madagascar. Someone
Well,
voted to
penguin- okay.
Madagascar again.
Yeah, right.
Who
Penguins
the
of
fuck in
Madagascar.
Madagascar is doing this?
Penguins of if we're talking badass, penguins of Madagascar are objectively more badass. They're like
Okay,
these
the
fucking
penguins of
Pingu becomes a fascist. Best video on YouTube.
What?
What?
Let me reiterate. The penguins of Madagascar single-handedly defeated racism. Pingu didn't do jack.
Pingu got
didn't do
spanked.
shit.
Pingu got
Mrs.
spanked.
Obama,
That
get
makes him
down.
badass.
Mrs. Obama, get down!
The penguins of
You're about to
Madagascar
police.
are fucking-
say the N-word.
the penguins of Madagascar are international super spies, dude. They go around, they topple governments, they make real nigga shit. Pingu, he just fucks around.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He just
Pingu's the
fucks
super
around all
villain.
day.
Eddie
Pingu is the badass supervillain. Pingu is the badass supervillain.
Pingu built the Nazi empire.
Pingu
No,
Nazi
Pingu
Empire.
did not build one.
He did. Just look it up on YouTube. Pingu becomes a fascist.
Wow, that's really the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
Hey,
Okay, moving on. Let's move on,
The
fellas.
Antarctic nation should be called Pingu.
Okay.
We got, what continent are you from? Europe, kicking it out of the park with 36, which is interesting because I'm pretty sure we've done this, like, I don't know, at least for me, all my viewers are in North America. But yeah, Europe kicking it out with 36, North America coming in second with 19, and third, what even was third? Asia. And Africa got
One. Brackets is from Africa.
no one's from Africa. That sucks.
afford Discord.
Stop clicking shit, you
All right,
bitch.
moving on. We got this one. I love this one's. What hand do you wipe your ass with? Or no, this one's weird. Okay, so
we should expand on this.
right one. Let me tie. Right one with
Why
30,
Why are you laughing like a girl, man?
Sorry.
right one with 31 votes. Left came in with 10. This one I like. I get my ass cleaned with a jet of water instead. And I say I like that. Like a month ago, my neighbor was over and I was asleep and we were out of toilet paper, so we had to go in the shower and wash his asshole out. It was terrible.
Why are you
I saw the
Shut
shower.
the fuck up.
I feel like, the story's warranted there. And then I don't wipe my ass coming in with one. And then both hands. I feel like both hands is worse than not wiping your ass at all.
How can you do that with both hands?
Like, if you don't wipe your ass, then you're just a fucking, like, a mentally disabled. But if you use both hands, you're probably a school shooter.
What?
If you wipe your ass with both hands, you're a psychopath.
Hey, have you guys ever heard of Islamic toilet etiquette?
No, that's not a word. You don't get to just say that and it's a word.
No, I do. That exists. You can look it up.
Wait, what's it
Islamic
about?
toilet etiquette is that you wipe your ass with your left hand, not both of your hands.
Oh.
Let's get this into the
Wow,
way.
they
Who
really
doesn't
got
wipe-
rules for everything, don't they? They got it
who
all
doesn't
figured
wipe
out.
their ass? Let's see here.
They got it all
What
figured
would you
out.
prefer, man?
What the fuck?
All right, moving on.
No, wait. I wanna. Who don't? Okay, Orange Patriot. Why don't you wipe your ass?
Are you
Seriously.
counting who? I'm guessing that guy joked. But
Why
I think
don't you wipe your ass?
the bigger news here is that NTR says use both hands.
Oh my.
Fucking stay clear,
NTR.
NTR.
NTR,
I
that's
get
what
my
NTR
ass clean with
does.
a jet of water.
Okay, just go, please, man.
Okay, we're moving on.
Okay.
What would you
I wanna
prefer?
install-
This one's a little weird because it just kind of says what would you prefer, then it goes straight into the poll. But I guess it's like it's something about Europe, and this says Europe with the EU or NATO. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
A united Europe under the EU was the first option.
Yeah.
Next one is would you rather drown to death or burn to death? Drown to death came in with 32. Both of those are just like such
By the way,
existentially
C1,
horrific
C1.
ways to die. But
Drowning to death
I
is
mean,
much
drowning
better.
is slower though.
that is
Yeah, drowning
true.
slower
Yeah.
and it's more
With
painful.
drowning, you eventually just become unconscious, and that's it. With like burning to death,
That's
it
true.
hurts really fucking much.
That's true. I mean, I don't.
And with drowning to death, at least you can get revived for a short amount of time.
Revive.
I mean, I've never had dreams about like burning to death. It's always been drowning to death has been my fear.
Yeah.
There's
So-
also- There's a game
yeah,
called
you can get
Drowning
revived when you
Simulator.
drown. When you burn to death, I'm pretty sure your skin will melt.
If you have a gun and you're burning to death, you shoot yourself.
There's a game called Drowning Simulator, and it's about a guy that's drowned.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like that.
What's the world record for that? Like 10 hours?
5 minutes or 10.
No, he went for like half an hour, I'm pretty sure, without breathing underwater. Without breathing.
Yeah, I wish I could have a dream about dying. All my dreams where someone dies, it's always like,
Why would you have a dream about dying?
well, I think like that could be fun. That could be like a fun thing to explore.
Guys,
So you want to dream? Okay.
Guys, I had a dream about Project MM dying.
That wasn't the
Get it?
dream, Mindria.
Oh,
Okay, moving on. We got who needs support in the Syrian civil war.
I support the Kurds.
Syrian Democratic Forces.
Rojava.
34 votes.
Rojava.
Glad you guys are chanting over the
Who
results.
gave ISIS 3 votes?
Let's see who voted for
What the hell?
Why did you give ISIS votes?
Who voted for
I
ISIS?
mean,
What?
No, it says-
al-Baghdadi.
no. You gotta read the full name. It says at least I post on like Mindria. That's the full name. It's not Mindria.
No, it's not me. Yeah, I would vote for ISIS. Good job, Red.
Okay, moving on. We got who do you support in the Libyan civil war? I didn't even know there was a Libyan civil war.
Oh, yeah.
Are you dumb?
I mean, I knew there's shit going on. I know people are constantly going and shooting each other, but I didn't know it was like a civil war.
There's the what a sick. Okay.
All right, moving on. We got that one. My throat is done.
Shut the fuck up.
Choking on popcorn.
2 people voted for ISIS.
So,
Why would you? I mean,
the government of
I'm gonna
National
report you to police. Okay.
FBI, open up.
The
I'm gonna
government of
report you to the
National
FBI or CIA. Okay,
Libyan
come on.
Shield Force won with 17 votes, and then we're done. My throat is physically hurting now, so I'm
Can
gonna
we-
let some other people talk.
Can we go straight to the quiz because I have to go very soon?
Free
Yeah,
for all.
we
We're in the free
Can't
for
go
all.
No, we're doing the quiz. Let's do the quiz.
We're not
Oh,
going
boy.
straight to the quiz.
Yeah, but then I have to leave like in like 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
We need to kill everybody. Okay.
You can leave during the quiz. Then it's not the end of the world.
Just take one
It's
question.
It's the end of the
I mean,
world.
I mean,
I'm not-
during the Q&A.
Just take one question and you can leave. How about that?
Guys, I haven't been entirely truthful with you.
What?
Why
Actually,
did
really a girl.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know what?
Okay,
I haven't made the quiz yet.
You're a retard. We talked.
Listen, I had to watch it now.
Cosmic.
No, you're a
Cosmic.
retard.
Cosmic.
Do you have a confession to make?
I had to drop my sister off somewhere. I couldn't make it.
Okay, as soon
can
as
make
we
it
are
right
finished
now.
the
What do you
quiz, we're
do?
going
Yeah,
to do
you
the
got it.
quiz, Cosmic. Okay.
Okay,
How about you
come on.
guys?
Period
How about
one.
you guys
What the
help
fuck,
out?
let's do
Someone
it.
send me some quiz questions.
What? You didn't make the quiz?
Yeah,
I
I had
made
to.
a quiz.
I had to
I
send
knew-
my sister somewhere.
Huh?
Okay,
Viper, you
okay,
made a
well,
quiz?
Question number 1. What's
No, I
Batch
mean not.
Rand's
I
first
mean not.
name?
Don't ask it. Like send it in the Hangout chat, and I'll make a thing out
Did
of it.
we say the last one? Yeah, we said
In the
last one.
meantime, let's do. We're doing a Q&A. So free for all.
Cosmic,
Everyone ask whatever you want. My throat is.
Cosmic, I sent it at Discord.
Okay.
Okay, question for
Question for
everyone.
everyone. Do you guys think that African borders should be redrawn so that they
Yes.
are more fitting to all the ethnicities?
Well,
Said
yeah.
Jan Mapper.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
could have
Mapper.
presented the
Fuck,
Rwandan
kill, or
genocide.
marry.
I mean,
Yeah,
if they all
Mapper.
agree with it, then that's fine. If they all agree with it.
No, let him suffer.
Okay.
Okay, like what's
Oh yeah,
'Cause, you know,
Viper
it says
gave a
it's-
good question. Cosmic in the chat.
Do you guys have love lives?
no.
No.
I had a love
Virgin.
life and I regret it.
Cosmic. Why
I
are you?
used to
Regret
have
your,
a
you
love
regret
life
your
and
love
then
life,
they-
Brad? I thought you had a girlfriend in Rome or something.
Yeah, I'm not. I broke up with her in the Christmas holidays, and to be honest, in retrospect, what a great opportunity this was. Fuck her.
Good.
Oh,
Fuck her. MapperCast
Both
gave you a
ways.
big
Not
Incel.
that.
middle
Not
finger.
literally.
MapperCast
I mean,
don't give a
shit,
fuck.
her as
I
a
was like-
person, she can.
Guys, Rat is an incel.
okay.
I'm not
Uh-oh.
I'm
Uh-oh.
not an incel. I just hate her as a
Okay,
person. I
well,
don't
okay,
hate
no,
women,
to
and
be
I-
serious here. Why do you hate her?
It would be too long to explain. Basically, essentially, what I can say in a nutshell, her personality traits are responsible.
Okay, but
She-
I
mean,
was
she
she
would
like a
be
bitch or
perfect.
something?
She
What?
would be perfect for Chris. Just saying.
Is she a bitch?
Yes.
Okay.
I had a love life when I was.
She isn't a bitch. She is just
But not
very
sense.
rude and very egotistical.
Very
that's a
rude
bitch.
against Germans.
A bitch would fuck
Das
people.
Heil.
But to
My
be
neighbor
honest,
keeps
I
trying to
rather have
talk
the
me
theory that
into-
she has
Hans, I
depression.
love you.
Sig Heil.
Son.
No.
My neighbor keeps trying to talk me into making a Tinder, but that's not gonna
What? No.
Cosmic, how old are you?
I am 18 years
It's
old.
better than my brother.
So
My
I
brother's
could- I
20
could
because
technically
he has
have-
never had a girlfriend.
You
Anyway,
need to remain a virgin.
I mean, I had one, but she betrayed me. So.
betrayed you.
maybe I like someone,
4
but
years
she's gonna
ago.
reject me.
Oh whoa!
Go for it, Wonder.
Oh
Like the
whoa!
last two people I've
Oh
asked.
whoa!
Well, fuck them.
Yeah.
Go get some bussy, dude.
Thanks. One of
I believe in you.
Adpocalypse 2.
Yeah, Cosmic
You're
Guy sent it.
asking us opinion on Adpocalypse 2. Oh my
would
god.
Let's just say that my videos keep getting claimed by Warner Bros.
Oh my god.
I assume this
Imperials here, no.
Texas Spirit 2 asks.
Imperial, I just want to remind you that when I in the DMs and the Finnish metal band chat, you kept saying no.
What?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what about metal
Yeah,
bands?
there was like a gay.
Metal
I
band?
made some gay approaches toward Imperial, and he denied.
Oh whoa.
Okay, anyways, Texas Spirit 2 asks, oh, here's a good one. Do you guys have jobs? I used to. I mean, like,
Nope, I don't.
I
Nah.
was really like, I'm like
used to
that
have
here.
really
I was
nice
a boy.
I translate stuff from time to time for money.
Does tutoring count as a job if I get money for it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, if I
Okay,
get
then I
money
have
for
a
it, I
job.
translate stuff.
I
It
have a
counts as a
job where I
job.
work 2 hours a week
yeah,
for
sure.
20 euros.
I had a very nice job for 2 years. It was really great. I made things and I enjoyed doing it, and I made money and I
Scamming
used it
kids.
to eat food. No, not that.
My first job is probably going to be at a Hobby Lobby, surprisingly.
My next job is going to be a government job. Yay. I'm kidding.
Yo, guys, we had a question. It's like,
Hopefully,
what
I'll
else
get a
is
job in
on
the government.
Adpocalypse
I got the
2?
question in the.
Oh yeah, the Adpocalypse. I'm not feeling it though, because I mean, I'm getting like $1 million. Okay, that's an exaggeration.
Lucky.
I'm getting some. I'm getting some pretty good bucks from the the World
The
War
year
One.
is 1914.
I mean, Freeze, your pinned comment has a lot of replies, and I'm not sure if I want to check all these replies, man.
Okay,
Dick
hey,
had stuck for
Alp,
my money.
Hey, Beyblade, let it
Oh,
rip.
hey, Alp, what happened to the Armenians?
Okay, guys. How old are you guys? Question by a person.
19.
20.
18.
19, I'm gonna be 20 in like 2 months. Or one.
Yeah, same. Oh, okay. So, fun
I'm
fact
18.
for everybody in the chat:
So
me
basically-
and Alp actually have the same birthday. I think I'm
Older
only like
than
a,
Yeah,
Really?
same, yeah, same birthday, same year as well.
I think I'm only like a
We're
couple.
basically older than 90% of the
If
map.
I was born a day later, I would be the same
Shut
as
up.
Tom.
I'm 15. Still be quiet.
Looks like we found a fucking baby.
Hey, Alp, you're the baby brother. Alp, you're the baby
This is
brother.
Harold, man.
Okay, you're a baby brother
love you.
MapperCast. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You gotta eat
Alp
your
is the
vegetables.
baby brother.
Alp, you're the. You gotta
like
eat your
20.
vegetables. Okay? You gotta eat your vegetables. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
18. I'm the youngest.
Yeah, sure. Let me just. Okay, Batran. Just for that, I'm gonna find a bridge and I'm gonna jump off from it.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so moral of the story
Cosmic,
is all
why are you
Mappers
bullying
are
me?
adults. We're all adults.
Bro.
Oh my God, we are, aren't we?
Wait, actually, we all are adults except for Alp here. But yeah,
Yeah.
The Alp's
True,
I'm
you're
not,
mad.
I'm not an adult.
Alp is like 15.
Listen, Wonder.
Listen, man.
Batran,
We're talking about MapperCast, which isn't you. Wow, that
What the fuck?
Yeah, says I'm not the adult one, and then he lost like that.
What country do you want to visit the most by Rhine mapping?
Japan.
Wait, beat up the most?
That might sound.
No, visit the most.
This might
Saudi
sound-
Arabia.
No,
What?
not beat up. Visit.
Petition to invade Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
Probably the fucking.
Petition to
also
remove them from
invade,
global affairs and let Iran
Actually,
just
I
kill
want
them.
to visit North Korea the most. Yeah.
Probably Nicaragua.
Wait, is it about visiting? So,
Wait, I thought we were murdering them.
oh my god.
I kind of want to visit
Anyhow,
Greece.
if it's visiting, I would like to visit Ireland the most for some reason.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I'd like to visit Norway.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I want to visit Italy.
Ireland
Cosmic
rules
Socialist
over all.
Paradise.
United Kingdom.
You are an adult.
want to visit Greece, Estonia, Russia, and all the other
Gulf.
cliche ones like Paris. The country.
Honestly, I want to visit
The nation of Paris.
Honestly, I want to visit the new Soviet Union.
Oh, Mindria, you're gonna be part of that then. I'm sorry.
God, Sans is calling me.
Putin Sans is calling you Lithuania. Hello, you need to rejoin us.
Okay, Cosmic, read the next question.
Okay, we got hold on. Oh, this is for me. What is your least favorite country where you would travel to or live in? What is my least favorite country?
South Sudan.
North Korea.
Yeah, that's
Saudi Arabia.
North
South
Korea.
Sudan.
It's
Saudi
Saudi
Arabia.
Arabia from the globe.
That's probably up there, yeah.
Can we remove Saudi Arabia from world affairs?
Can we just remove Saudi Arabia?
Eritrea, Sudan, Saudi Arabia, and what else?
Least.
Iraq.
I don't know. Like
Imperial City wants to visit
any
14.
African country that looks like a scab.
South
It's like
Sudan.
long and Langley, and it's like ugh.
Langley.
South
Namibia?
You mean bad borders?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
like any country that looks like a scab. I don't want
The
to.
Democratic
I mean,
Republic.
you mean entirety of Africa because it's like drawn by a fucking retard.
Sudan needs to be destroyed.
Anyways, I have to go now.
Palestine
Cosmic
is
for
not
not
a
doing the
country.
quiz.
I'm making it right now.
Yeah, too late. I have to go now.
Oh.
Iraq.
Sad noises.
Bye. I blame Cosmic. Investigate 311.
I blame Cosmic as
People
well.
dying at an alarming rate, and it's your fault.
Superior
Yes.
animation
Bye.
race. You live on.
Goodbye. We lost them.
You know, one
I
of
wish
these
I could
days,
animate,
I'm gonna
you know.
la-
I
one of
wish
these
I could.
days, I'm
Oh,
gonna
my
lash
God.
out in murderous rage, and you're all gonna regret.
Okay, next question. Hearts of Iron 4, EU4, Victoria 2, or Crusader Kings by Jan.
Wait for Hearts of
Wait
Fire.
for.
Definitely
None
Hoi
of them
4.
an option.
EU4 has more.
Yeah, but Hoi 4.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
But-
it's got
With the mod
Vegemite.
installed, with the extended timeline mod installed, you can play for 9,000 years.
So
So,
Yeah. So
you're never gonna finish that.
I know, but it's still
Oh my.
you still have more stuff in it. It's more stuff.
Oh yeah. It's year 2500, and we still have musketman models.
Alp, this
Yes.
this is a question for you. Armenians or Kurds?
People can play until like the 21st century. They don't still have-
About
Out
what?
here, so be careful.
Armenians or Kurds?
For what?
Would you rather give independence to Greater Armenia or Greater Kurdistan?
Neither.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay.
No,
Greater
neither,
Kurdistan,
fuck.
'cause Kurdistan.
Can we let Syrian Kurdistan be a thing because they
Treaty of
actually
Alp
are
neither.
like the
Alp says
Democrat boys, like democracy boys?
No, neither.
Okay, KGB or FBI?
FBI, obviously. FBI, open up.
Yeah.
Freeze, I
imagine-
hate you for that comment.
guys,
Freeze, I
imagine.
hate you for that comment. You
Let
get
guys,
out.
guys,
Guys, imagine being at the KGB headquarters and then you hear FBI, open up.
Wait, hang on.
Hey, Alp, could you check Discord? Danke.
Okay, come on, boys.
I'm just gonna hear now.
Okay, Hoi 4 or FBI? Ooh, this is difficult.
What whole Hearts of Iron 4 or FBI? What the hell is FBI?
What?
How is FBI related to Hearts of Iron 4? What the heck? How is that related?
Can archive channels be brought back like Cheetle and Emoji Battle Chat? No, because nobody uses them. It's archive channels in the map.
Cheetle. Let me just say, Cheetles should have been ahead of General. The fact it was archived is an embarrassment on the part of this.
The freak is a
Yeah, but the thing is, you never use
Never heard
it.
of Cheetle.
Nobody uses it.
What the fuck is a cheat? It's Don Cheetle, dude.
Cheetle?
It was
Cheetle?
a Discord channel specifically designed to share our pictures, our favorite ones of Don Cheetle, and it was archived. And I'm upset.
Don
about it.
Cheetle. Okay, Don Cheat.
Oh,
You don't know who
Is it
Don
like
Cheetle
some-
is?
Okay,
No, I
guys.
don't.
well, no one uses it anymore, so shut up.
T-Series or PewDiePie by Armenian?
Obviously, PewDiePie.
Yeah, definitely.
But Freeze, you know what would I approve in Caucasia?
What?
Actually, not T-Series or
United
PewDiePie.
Transfer
We
Agency,
should do
you know?
You mean Russia?
Actually, MapperCast.
No, I mean Azerbaijan, Georgia, and Armenia just unites into one. Why not?
And then unite with Russia.
No, screw you.
Hey,
Turkish
Cosmic, can you do
Russia.
an impersonation of FDR?
Guys, this is the most important question we ever got. Someone said, "Why do we do this?"
Because I love
we want to die just internally, so we do this.
Yeah,
basically.
We
Hey,
do
it's
it.
a
So-
Vietnamese boy.
I actually don't know why we have. I honestly didn't expect to last 60 episodes, man.
Which channel will you archive the most? Wait, shut up. Which channel will you archive the most? Com3, definitely. When it's over.
Did you do the quiz yet?
Almost done.
Almost done. I want to end this as soon as possible.
What is the weirdest currency banknote you ever had?
I never had any other currency than US dollars.
Yes,
I mean, I think I once found a
in
Japanese
Bangkok.
coin and had a hole in it like a donut.
I do pennies.
When I was working at McDonald's, one time someone tried to pay us in Canadian pennies.
There's this one time actually. There's this one time actually.
They don't even exist though. That's the funny thing. They got rid of them in Canada.
There's one time in
I found a question on
let
my
Freeze
behalf.
talk.
Wait, I found a
Okay.
question on my behalf from.
No. Okay, this is about
Let
weird money because there's this one time in elementary school where, I had like this, these like collector Iraqi dollars, dinars. I paid for my lunch with one of those. There's like, it's 100. It's a dollar. So
Communist Afghanistan or terrorist Afghanistan?
There's Iraqi money.
I found a question from me though. So he's Janland asking, what do you think would happen if? Wait, no, that's not the question.
What, supporting the idea of a
Yes, single pan-Arab state depends on which one of the families rules it. Really,
not
if it's the Styles, then kill it. No.
Okay, we got a question from Red Blue. Why are you ignoring me? We aren't. Because too many questions. Okay, next question. What are you guys together in a single room or something?
Oh, definitely, man. I like
Definitely,
Wonder
we're
is right
Canadian.
next to me, just screaming his ass off, and he's muted.
That's so cute. Like that.
We're
That's
all-
so like naive. Aw.
We're all
I
having.
wish.
We're all
If we
having.
were, I'd
all
be
make
killing
each other,
Alp
but-
by now.
We're all having a good gangbang right now.
Oh whoa.
Oh whoa!
Stop it.
If you had to kick one member out of the podcast, who would it be?
Oh wow, that's a good question.
No, I know what it would
WonderWaffle.
be.
It's terrible, but it's a good question.
You would pick the
WonderWaffle.
de facto member. You would pick the de facto member.
I'm kidding. WonderWaffle. You kick him
What?
out.
No, it's only MapperCast members.
I know. I'm kidding.
Wait, what?
Maybe we shouldn't answer that question. Let's not build animosity.
Yeah, I don't want to
No
answer
wait,
that.
no wait. I know the answer. It would be the de facto member that would have to go first.
Oh.
You're not de facto. You're full.
Are the Falklands Argentine or British?
They're British, okay? The British control them. The British.
I mean,
collect taxes from them.
99.8% of the island voted to remain British. So yeah, that's.
They speak British.
Opinions on
For me,
terrorism.
voted to Russian doesn't mean it's Russian.
Opinion on terrorism, boys. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck.
Shut up, you stupid.
Okay, this is a very important question. Do you think
Alright.
it's okay to be gay and a lesbian?
Wait, what?
Same time.
At the same time, yeah, sure, that's fine.
I mean, it's both.
I guess that would just mean you're bisexual.
Yeah. No,
It's
wait.
both at the same
Wait,
time.
you're gay and lesbian. That's pretty much the synonymous. So,
Trans
to
woman.
be honest.
Lee Allen, cough, cough.
Stop.
De jure or de facto?
I'm gonna play some League of
Watch me commit
No,
seppuku.
don't play League of Legends.
Thoughts on Chapo Trap House? I don't know what that is.
Trap
I'm
house.
playing games right now because
Sounds
Communist-
like something terrible.
Okay,
Okay,
so
Guys, communist Russia or imperialist Russia?
neither.
You
Anyhow,
have to choose. You have to choose.
opinion on Nasserism. I got.
You
It
think
was
it's oh my god.
fine.
Okay, this one is by Robert Berkinder. Do you think it's okay to be trans because it's only LGB exists?
I mean, they're not
Mindria
a-
having issues to read.
Trans. Okay, people. Give
Because
us some.
what do you think it's okay to be trans because only LGB exists? What?
What does that mean?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. So I think we need to take the entire community and just rename it G plus or minus, because that's really what it boils down to.
El Chapo or Pedablo?
What?
Huh?
Well,
Neither.
I don't know. I think Pablo Escobar's cooler.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Okay, so
Mad Coke.
Elon Musk host meme review. He already did.
Pablo Micones.
Including the guy that created Rick and Morty.
Guys, we need good questions before Cosmic finished the fucking.
Cosmic Map.
Oh, Cheese just came in and said, "Oh yeah, Alp."
No, cheese. Listen, we're playing SCP, not.
If you're gonna play
Civility.
SCPGs, fuck you, and it's him at this point.
Should play Civ.
Cosmic and Veteran, you two stay.
Civ 6 is
at the end of
better.
the podcast.
It's not.
I love Civ 6.
Mindria has SCP server, a private one, so if you guys wanna join.
Wait,
you can
I'll join another time because I'm playing RimWorld right now, though.
If you're a pro gamer, which game you are the best at?
Attention, all gamers.
Attention, all
Soda.
gamers.
No.
Respawn is a piece.
Well, I know what game Cosmic is pro at. Team Fortress 2, obviously.
I'm good at Team Fortress 2. I will.
Cosmic, we should do Left 4 Dead 2 one time.
I'm glad I stopped playing Team Fortress 2, otherwise I'd eventually become obese.
Wow, that's a gay thing to say.
It's just roasting.
Yo, Cosmic quiz. Come on, we gotta end this.
It's almost done. I'm just looking for.
Do you think I'm
Yo,
a bad map?
Cosmic,
No,
gotta
you're
end
not.
this. So
Eliminate
we're
all
quiz.
gamers.
Make sure Imperial Mapping doesn't win.
I gotcha.
Okay, guys, name 5 worst mappers.
Shut up. Oh,
Cosmic.
Jabril.
Me. Done.
Jabril.
Nah, seriously, come on.
Jabril.
Yeah, Jabril is one.
Jabril.
John Kululen, whatever his name is.
John Quinones from What Would You Do?
No.
John
Kun-
Quinones.
No, he was like an old one.
I like John Quinones.
He copied Mr. Runner and Powder's map.
What about Arceus?
Oh yeah, our series. Okay.
Trio.
What about Shave?
Who's playing their weird guitar thing?
I named 3 so far. Who else?
Okay, gamers or furries? Who do you support in the war?
Why would I
Gamers
support furries?
What about Xenoman? I'm sorry.
Xenoman knows.
I'm
Xenoman.
sorry. I'm very sorry. But
No,
yeah,
why,
I have
you're
to
not
say
sorry.
I'm
You're
gonna
not
put that as the worst as well.
Question for everyone: Stalinism, Leninism, Marxism, Maoism, Trotskyism.
And the last one is gonna be who's gonna be the last worst mapper?
This question is which communist ideology is the best?
Trotskyism. I will say Trotsky.
Why?
No, not
Opposite,
Trotsky.
yeah.
Wait, hold on. No. I'm
yeah.
an idiot. Wait.
Which communism?
wait.
Communism.
What was it? Wait. Why only Trotskyism there, not the Titoism?
And I'm
well,
gonna say Operate is gonna be the last
I'll
worst
go with
mapper.
Leninism. Fuck it.
Yeah, I named them all. You guys probably don't know who they are.
Titoism.
A question for Wonder: is Trump a furry?
It's obvious. Yes.
Guys, Imperial Mapping, what he says he's gonna win.
No.
not
Imperial
gonna
Mapping
win.
says He's gonna win. Cosmic, get the
Should
quiz
gamers
ready.
be a president?
Quiz is almost. I'm
Yes.
trying so desperately to crop this image.
This is interesting.
It's gonna look bad, but it's
This is-
it's
okay.
on. Here we go.
It will have
Nah,
to do
He
because
doesn't
I'm
watch
not
me, so
good.
he
All
doesn't
right,
know me.
it's all. I just need to save this image and then it's
If you
done.
could get 2 mappers to fight a 1v1, who would you get?
Oh, God. Smart banana.
Cosmic versus Chris.
Wait, hold on. Romanian and base Bulgarian. Why not?
Oh,
Yes, that'd be great. I
Base
actually want to
Bulgaria versus Smart Banana.
Okay, so who here thinks that I could like totally beat up Romanian? And
Yeah, definitely.
Base.
I'm
I
the
mean,
king
base
of the
did beat.
emo boys.
Isn't Romanian
I
like
mean-
13?
I mean,
Guys, we should get Mr. Owner and Ponder versus Base Bulgarian.
Oh my. That's like
Bulgaria
that's like a
Tie in that
that's like a
case.
heavyweight
That's
versus a
Battle of Champions.
child.
Cosmic, this is a question for you. Can you scream
Wait.
Eric into your mic?
Dave and Goliath.
No.
Dave and Goliath.
Question
Okay,
for
what
Void.
about this? What about
That's
this?
a
Mo
buff
versus Nick. Mo versus Nick.
I'll take that.
Cosmic? Do the
Nick,
Billy
yeah.
Jean dance.
Zombie Nick.
Okay, so
Nick HD disappeared. Let me tell you.
Guys, hurry up before the fucking
Yes.
fan.
the quiz is done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, questions over, everybody.
All
You
right,
guys get
The
fellas.
questions are over.
And
Stop
You guys
asking.
get answers.
Let me get this all good and dandy. Let me get my notebook out so that I can record the winners.
Alternated future of Fortnite.
Here we go, right next to the notes I took for Gauche. Remember that? That feels like it was 50 years ago.
Gauche.
Frkon
Gauche,
said,
right.
happy racist.
Gorsh.
What? 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 Hold on. Who was it? Which one? Was that Freeze?
Yeah,
that was
What
Yeah,
the
that was me.
fuck was
That's
that?
pretty
Did
good.
Goofy just join?
Gorsh.
That legit just sounded like a soundbite of Goofy.
We actually need to finish.
Quiz.
Yes, I'm setting up the quiz.
Quiz.
It's
Hurry
done.
up.
I'm
Quiz.
turning my screen on. Calm down.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did.
Let's go
Everybody,
do the quiz.
everybody,
When you remind
Well, hey there,
Cosmic,
kid.
when you remind Cosmic about the quiz, and he just
everybody
becomes completely
say
oblivious
something
until
bad
the
about
Friday.
Cosmic because he doesn't
Oh
finish
dear God!
Because things take processes. All right, here we go.
Like,
Sharing screen.
commit suicide.
Okay,
It's
wipe her pin.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Cosmic.
Freeze's Garsh completely fucking.
Gorsh.
Alright.
yeah,
Okay, is my screen sharing? Are we all good?
yeah. You're,
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Don't even send it.
time for the
I
quiz.
see a folder with the name cancel. Is that Project MM?
No, that's not. That's something terrible. Ignore
Okay,
it.
come on. We can't.
All right, here we go. Question 1, fan winner. So whoever gets this question right will be able to send us a topic that will be guaranteed to be discussed on the next episode of
Maybe
MapperCast.
like 5 seconds.
As long as it's appropriate.
Sure. You can send it on the comments of this video once it's uploaded. You can send it on our Twitter or preferably on our Discord, which there is a link to in the description of this.
Everybody join. Road to 300
Okay.
members.
So here we go. This question is a little different. We got, which nation gave his soul to the horsemen of war willingly in order to defeat Lucifer's right hand in battle in
Holy
Alp's
shit.
alternate future of Europe? I believe that's
Holy.
This is the most inside information to know.
That's
I
a
already
big-
answered it.
This is the most inside information.
Alp, did I get it? Alp, did I
Wonder,
get
your
it?
show. So far, Rat and Wonder. All right, Ian
Brilliant.
Cordoba. Congratulations, Ian Cordoba.
Why can't I do it? Why can't
Because
I
you're-
answer
Because
it?
you're a
You're in
guest.
the show.
I don't give a crap. I'll leave the call.
Oh god, Imperial almost did it.
Hey guys, remember when we invite people to MapperCast as a guest when they answer a question right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a
Good
BS.
times.
Okay.
Hey,
I
So-
know Alp series, so I'm sad now.
So congratulations, Ian Cordoba. You can go ahead and join our Discord. I will give you the fan winner rank. Okay, moving on. Question 2. Mapper.
Oh no, Imperials, please don't do this.
So we got, I hope I got this right. I didn't
If you feel like it, they're screwed.
I didn't even check to verify if this is correct, but
You're an idiot.
let me just say this one's pretty easy. So
Oh, we are fucked.
everyone in chat needs to be on point and get this
Can
before
guests answer?
Imperial.
Can guests answer?
Because
so
I do
Imperial
not
can
have
get
the
it?
mental wherewithal to watch that. Here we go.
Cosmic,
fellas.
Cosmic, before you do it.
Wait, who's
If,
the real
so we don't
Imperial?
let
Imperial
Imperial,
is
can you let
Imperial.
guests answer?
No, guess answer. It's got to be a fair play.
No.
So let me explain this. Let me do the whole thing. Whoever gets this question right in the next episode of MapperCast, we will review one of your series. So please only answer this question if you are a mapper and you have a series that we have not yet reviewed. So if you are not a mapper and you do not have mapping videos on your channel, please do not answer this question. Okay, here we go.
What's the question?
When was the Cooking Whispers trailer uploaded?
Oh my god.
You are shit. You're
If
actually
Imperial
shit.
Mapping wins, you dead.
Imperial, don't
Here
do
we
this.
go.
I know Imperial knows. He definitely knows.
Let's
this.
pray Imperial does not
He
get it.
knows this. He knows this. You fucked
For
up.
the love of
Come on,
God.
guys. Come
You
on, guys.
fucked
Someone
up.
do this quickly.
Well,
You
Cooking
fucked up.
Whispers was
Let me just say that
uploaded
it was Rat that
14.
suggested. Seplio
No.
got it.
No, Seplio can't. We already reviewed
Seplio
Yeah,
it.
we
got it.
already reviewed all of his series.
No,
Yeah.
he has other shows.
No, he doesn't. You lied.
Well, okay. I'm pretty sure he has other shows. So we got Seplio, Frkon,
No, this is Rick.
Frickin'.
and then okay,
Rick.
Seplio. Congratulations.
Imperial, we can review Frkon.
This is actually Rick.
Imperial again failed.
Imperial doesn't even care.
All right, so congratulations to Cephlio. Again, is the Mapper winner. Imperial really fucked this one up. He hasn't even messaged yet. So
I think he gave up.
Maybe he doesn't care. Maybe he doesn't care.
I doubt he doesn't care. He's been.
What do you mean What do you mean he doesn't care, veteran?
I mean, he probably would give up by now because of all the people doing that.
Okay, so congratulations to
Or doing this against them. I mean,
congratulations to our winners of the episode. We got
Why-
Ian Cordova is our fan winner, and Cephlio is.
Cosmic, I have a question. Why are
So
you
we're all
using, I have a question. Why are you using the white theme version of YouTube?
Because that's what I like. That's what
guitar.
That's what
You're-
YouTube